Yo, 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 yo. We are back with another stream of To the Baha. After the Super Bowl Sunday, we're excited to get back into it, guys. I'm here with my brother, Theo Pinson.
What's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in.
My brother, Tyler Ruff.
What's good?
And Ray's on the way. Don't worry about it. He's on the way. But let's get right into it. Guys. Who we have getting to the Baha?
What's up, good people? It is Good Monday.
You want to tell him that's not cognac? Or no?
Oh, no.
It's just tea?
Hey, sponsor us.
That's apple juice.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, that's
Tatra tea. I can't get this here.
that's apple juice.
It's still before 12 at some parts.
Yep.
Good God.
Look, man. As y'all know what we do here, we get straight to the Baha. And first and foremost, let's address this. Y'all know I get straight to the Baha. It can be on topic or out of topic. Super Bowl performance, very mid.
Oh, gosh.
Shit was mid. It was everyone was anticipating the if he was gonna say Drake's name or not, he said it. But when you sit down and kinda look at the whole makeup of the whole show, it really wasn't it. What up, Ray? Ray, we getting to the Baha right now.
Yep.
Oh man,
I said the Super Bowl performance was pretty mid.
We're talking about the Ravens. Go ahead.
Man, he's starting early. I didn't even say that. I just said the Super
get
Bowl.
messy right
I
at the
said the
border.
As
halftime.
soon as I sit down, you talking about
Drive my
Ravens.
phone,
Okay. all right.
First of all,
see you, brother.
let's put it out there. Damn, the whole Super Bowl was mid.
It was.
Game was trash. Halftime was
If
mid.
you're an Eagles fan, it wasn't trash.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I enjoyed seeing that man get blitzed.
But that Super Bowl showed if you don't have people that can block, anybody
Yeah.
can look really bad.
Hey man, listen.
God, it was.
He
was
looked like
horrible.
Daniel Jones.
I stopped looking at the game.
He
I
looked
did
like Daniel
too.
Jones.
After the halftime
Yeah,
show, I didn't even look at third quarter or fourth.
Bro.
I gave it 5 minutes into the third, and then I was
No,
like,
I
I'm
gave,
God,
I gave
I
it the first
go home.
possession. I said,
Yeah,
it's over
if they didn't score that first possession, it was over.
with. It says over with.
Dog, I
First
started
drive.
watching Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's insane.
I was watching Baby Gru. Look, they laughing, but y'all all know who Baby Gru is.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Exactly. But we're gonna get to the Baha. My to the Baha player this week is LeBron James. LeBron James. Listen, 40 years old, doing what he doing
Hold
is absolutely nuts.
Oh,
My
so-
man been really hooping.
Yo, no, he is hooping.
Like playing some elite basketball. That break he took was needed.
yeah.
Hold that. And one. They didn't give it to him.
All three fastest. Man,
He just plays his game. the right
IQ's
way.
insane.
IQ is insane.
Passing ability.
Oh, connect with them?
Sees it
Okay,
all.
but
There was a
he
pass
back.
he made in this game where he had it on the one block and snapped it like this to the opposite corner.
That's
on the
nasty.
talking
baseline.
shit as he should.
That's nasty.
Oh, good pass.
Oh my God.
Can we
Yeah,
talk
but-
about Doe real quick? Perfect.
I told
Yeah.
you.
Perfect fit.
Perfect fit. Hey, listen, I'll
Shout
tell you
out
one
to him,
thing.
man.
As long as LeBron James is on the Los
That
Angeles
pass.
Lakers, as long as Luka Doncic is on the Los Angeles Lakers,
Doe will have a job.
Dorian Finney-Smith will be a Los Angeles Laker.
Yeah, absolutely.
He will never go anywhere.
Plays the right way.
He plays the right way. He does what he needs to do. I'm going to be honest. Doe might finish his career with Luka. Unless they give up Wemby for Doe or something, Doe going to be with the Lakers. But LeBron James is playing elite basketball right now. I mean, you just got to give credit where credit is due. He's getting downhill, shooting the three ball at a high clip. And the fact is, what are they, fifth in the West?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fifth in the West, and they just added 77? Oh, Lord.
He back today.
Oh, Lord. Hey, listen,
They play Utah, so
they
we're
play
not really
Utah,
gonna
so
see
that's
what's
two.
going on.
That's 2 wins going into break.
It's okay.
That's
though.
like paying Carolina.
I don't know, though. See, there you go.
Why is that necessary?
I don't know. He throwing shots all the time.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's like playing Bonnie.
No, for sure. We're
Bonnie's
terrible. We're
like
not
playing-
doing.
Bonnie's like
We
playing.
barely
yeah,
scored 50.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Hey. Let's keep moving on. Who
Yeah,
the
let's
next
just
ball?
move.
Oh yeah.
No, but
No,
Bron is.
Let me ask you this question.
What's
T.
your GOAT debate?
What's my? I don't have a debate. It's MJ 23 him.
It's not even a discussion.
Come on.
Listen, I heard.
He even said MJ was the GOAT.
I'm gonna be
LeBron
honest, bro.
did.
I heard.
Himself.
I heard
Also
some.
humble.
I heard some stats the other day about MJ. He the GOAT.
Oh, hands down.
It's
bro.
not. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
They're not.
It doesn't-
Hey, if Bron gets one now though this year,
if he gets one, what?
A championship at
a
40?
championship.
Oh, if he gets one, I mean,
He's
just another stepping stone.
yeah.
Yeah, don't put.
My
don't step
question
on
is
that
this: let's talk about if they go to the playoffs, right? Because his ankle was hurt. He didn't play the last game, right?
Yeah.
His ankle was sore.
Ankle hurt.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Can he sustain? For the Lakers to keep winning, he's got to play like this. Can he sustain this?
Yes.
He'll pick it up
road.
defensively.
He can now.
Yes.
He can now with Luka.
That's what's scary. I don't think people are.
He could take a break for.
I don't think people
2 games
yes.
and say, Luka,
He
you
can't
can go
take
win
a
it by
break
yourself.
defensively though.
No, you can't. But he's probably one of the best off the ball defenders because passing lanes
When he wants to
and
be.
all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And he locks in when it's time to play.
Yeah, he's
But
like,
just on the
he's
ball,
like
though, he
Patrick
ain't-
Surtain off
Their
the ball.
biggest problem won't be them though. It'll be they don't have no 5 now,
Yeah,
which we'll talk
Yeah.
about that later.
Yeah, we'll get
Okay,
Yeah, that was-
we're
that-
going to talk about that later.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I actually okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
crazy
about that
to me.
later.
I love it.
Wait, we're going to do yours last because we want to transition from yours into the first topic.
Okay.
So, you know. So, next, Tyler, who you got getting to the Baha?
Anthony Edwards,
Oof,
man,
Man,
he had turned it on, boy.
hey,
Look.
listen.
barbecue. He didn't play last game.
That's a terrible shot.
No,
It's
not.
the,
No, it's not.
when he's on, he's as good as anybody in the league.
Best
That's how he
shooting
just
guard.
raced that ball screen.
Best shooting guard in the league.
Yeah.
He does take tough shots at times, but he has the
split the
ability to
D.
make them all.
Oh, come on.
That's tough.
Minnesota,
Foul. And
they were playing better. Drew gets hurt, and they're still playing well. Got 3 games coming up, but that's your. Right now, if the playoffs started today, they play the Denver Nuggets.
Ooh, rematch.
Denver doesn't want to see him.
No,
Not again.
I'm not saying want
not
to see
again.
Denver either, though.
no, they want to see
skated
Denver.
out of They
They
skated out
want to
of
see Denver. You know why? Because Denver has nobody that can guard.
They
him.
don't have the same team they had last year, bro.
That's true.
And they barely skated out.
Cat made a difference. Unless Nas Reed can stretch that floor like Cat did last year. Cat was a problem last
But
year. in
I
that
think,
series.
with the matchup, and we shit talk Rudy all the time. Granted, Jokic isn't quick, and Rudy can play him with length at times, which bugs him at times and can slow them down. Which I think that's the only series Rudy is good in. Is that
That's
series?
true. He did play well last year in that series.
He did.
He did.
And it's defensively because he's not. Jokic isn't gonna speed you to the rim. He's gonna bump.
He's been doing it this year, though.
Yeah.
So I think he kind of saw that last year. Jokic is smart. He saw this is what they did. So I'm going to come back.
But they haven't beat him this year either.
No.
I don't.
Anthony Edwards
This
is
Jamal
him.
Murray wasn't here yet either.
Jamal Murray.
This Jamal Murray's playing.
Jamal
well
Murray
better.
back right now.
Hey,
Jamal Murray back
That's true.
right now.
He playing well right now.
yeah, he back.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest too. It's gonna be very interesting to see where Chris Middleton goes, though. He can change a lot of things.
He gonna get on. He gonna.
If he goes to the Denver Nuggets, they have a better chance.
Ooh.
If he
Coming off
goes to
the
Denver,
bench?
they have a bigger chance.
Come off the bench and be, I
Denver
like that.
needs him. Denver needs him bad.
I like that. He come off the bench. I'm
Yeah.
still mad about Zach LaVine going to sack, but, we'll talk about something else.
Listen, I've said this multiple times. That was a horrible trade.
Yeah.
It's a horrible trade.
I don't know if it's
So
horrible.
when Drew come back, do Anthony Edwards? Because I feel like when the start of the season, he kind of was deferring, like, hey, get yourself comfortable, do he? Because right now he's on go. His foot is on the pedal.
Yeah, I think he
Like,
has to be on go though.
He has
But if
to.
you look at the numbers, right? Besides, if you start before Drew got hurt, if you look at Anthony Edwards' numbers, he was 48% with Drew on the floor and 38 with him off, right? Ant when Ant gets hot, and he can do this for a couple games, he's as good as anybody in the league. He can win you games by himself.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
mentally, yes, he can. I think mentally he was just messed up because he's never seen a double team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm at the
But now he's
highest level.
So
and they
play the
double
clip
team
again.
me.
But the
Play
clip
the clip
where
again.
he's
just racing it now.
He's now
Yeah, 'cause he's not letting
instead
them
of playing
double team.
tentatively, he's trying to beat it off the bounce, right? And he's trying to beat these guys with speed, and especially when it's someone like Sagoon. Like, come on, man.
And people talk about
Don't
it.
even
Like,
come out there.
don't just accept the double. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
drag the double
Drag
out a
it
little
out.
bit. Like, first of all, Sengun's playing horrible defense.
Look at
right
it. Like
Sagoon made the All-Star game.
he did. He's a bucket in the post.
Man,
now. No, he is a bucket in the
Look at that.
nice.
So that's
He's good.
all
Don't get me
four.
wrong.
All four of those were against Sagoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's atrocious defensively.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
did you
a-
see?
that's a great
I mean, we were there Saturday. The biggest thing with Minnesota is them being locked in. That's their.
It is, but you know who's playing better?
Oh.
Jaden McDaniels.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
is.
is
I like
so
him, man.
key to them.
I like him.
He's so good too.
I like him.
When he plays well, he's good.
But when he makes shots, it changes everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I like him a
Everything.
lot. I like him a lot.
And Nikhil Alexander,
Yeah,
Is Dante out?
who's that?
yeah, he's out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's
I
out.
haven't seen him in a minute.
But you had Dante out the last game. You had AE out. Anthony Edwards in play. Jude in play. And they in Portland has been playing better. And they
Yeah, Portland.
they-
baller.
got
Portland was
him
the
out of
hottest
there.
team in the NBA up until last
Low
game.
key,
saying.
low key.
They were
Low key.
10-1 in their last 11.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Low key,
Yeah,
low
so
key.
that's a really
They
good win.
nasty. Hey, listen, Minnesota just got to stay locked in, bro. They
agree.
play around way too much. Like their losses are teams that they're not supposed to lose to,
and then they beat the
and then
good
they beat
teams.
the good teams. It makes zero sense whatsoever.
Who?
Cam, who you got, my boy?
Started early.
Uh,
I got AR-15. Austin Reaves, baby. Hey, he said, "Look, Bron out, we good. Luka out, we good. I'm gonna put on the show for the Showtime Lakers."
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, bro! Like 45, 7 and 7.
Oh my
It was
God. I'ma
getting
get into my
anything
bag.
he wanted.
I'm gonna get into my bag.
Hey, that big three. Him
We
as a
need it.
third option.
We got to have that conversation now.
Him as a third option gonna be nuts.
We got to have that
Nuts.
conversation now.
And
Are we?
what?
Do we have a segment with them later?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay, let's have that conversation there.
All right. I mean, what you think?
Okay.
Oh. Good
First of
pass.
all, Austin Reaves,
Who buddy third? Who's not?
public apology. You balling. You look good. You got some game too.
That looked like me in high
Oh,
school.
he can hoop.
He can really hoop. Like that's just feel. That like people don't understand. Like not everybody can do that.
No, he
you know what I'm saying? Like he can really play. My issue with them right now is like, is Austin Reaves a catch and shoot guy?
No.
Because with Luka and like you got to really understand, he really gives you what value. Like, if I'm JJ, hear me out. I bring him off the bench. I bring him off the bench. Start Bron, AD, Vanderbilt, Doe, Hayes.
Who's AD?
Who's AD?
LD. My fault.
Damn.
Yeah, I got the D shit. Shit fucked me up.
No comment.
That's a,
Yeah, I know. Hey, but I just don't think you can start them all. I don't think you can start all three.
The issue is if you watch like the clips of him, he pats it, which is fine. He's in ball screens, but like he needs to handle it a lot to get to his spots, which is very similar to Luka Doncic.
Listen,
And so like you can't have in those clips like where's LD gonna be? He's gonna be on the wing like this?
no.
Have you ever seen
Ball is
him
gonna be-
shoot a
You
The
got
ball
it.
is
catch and
going to
shoot?
be in LD's hand. Like
Right.
we ain't got to talk about that.
It's gonna be can he make shots?
I think he can catch and shoot though. I think it's something he can do.
I think he
Now,
can too.
Now, at
he's
the end
not
of the day,
his best.
is he more comfortable with putting the ball in his hand? Of course. But I think he can catch and shoot.
Yeah, I just think that, like you said, I think they become a little bit like you can start them together, take him out with 6 minutes,
Yeah.
right? And then you put him in with the second unit,
Yeah.
and he can run the team in the pick and roll. Mm-hmm. And look,
So Luka goes the distance in the first. He always plays the
JJ
full-
Redick is coach of the year this year.
If he can make that work, yeah.
Watch.
No, E-Man.
Why? Who?
E-Man.
Dope.
They're gonna go like this
No.
in the Lakers. I'm telling you. What are the Rockets right
The Rockets lost 6 games.
They
in a
just
row.
won yesterday.
They
They're
did.
going to be all
Okay.
right.
E-Man gonna get coach of the year.
They're going to be all right.
E-Man or
now?
Or
They're the
Em-
same. They're almost the same record.
E-Man or Kenny.
Oh, Kenny Atkinson's getting
Ooh,
coach.
Kenny
yeah,
might get
Kenny.
cut.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Oh,
Forgot
it's
about Kenny.
definitely over now.
Well
They got
deserved.
DeAndre
Forgot
Hunter.
about Kenny.
Yeah, we might as well give that to him.
Yeah,
Now they got
yeah.
DeAndre Hunter. Oh
my
He should
wow.
definitely get that.
But JJ, hey,
done an unbelievable job.
No, he's done great.
He's done a great job.
He's done a
a great
great
job. He
year
has
one,
some. If he figures this out,
But let's talk about, okay, are they, JJ's a better coach when they have spacing. I don't know if he wanted Mark Williams as much as
We're gonna get to that
the
too.
front office wanted Mark Williams.
I agree. Listen, I'm going to put this out there, bro.
I told you
They
was
have
DeAndre
to.
Ayton.
They have to figure out this guard. They have to figure out this minutes of guards
Yeah,
because you have Luka Doncic. You got to adjust to Luka.
it's his team.
You're not going. to It's his team.
yeah,
So Austin
team?
Reaves is going to have to change.
It's who team?
Luka Doncic.
No.
you running the offense through.
It is Luka's
It's
team.
not his team until that.
It is
until
Luka's team.
Till LB leaves.
I mean, as far as the face of
It
the
is
franchise,
LeBron
it's LeBron.
leaves.
But as far as who running the offense is gonna be
till
Luka.
LeBron leaves, that's his team.
I'm going to ask you this: at
what
the end of the
y'all
game,
talking
who the ball going to be in?
What? Who ball? What?
Honey is Luka ball.
first-
It's
The
Luka.
first
It's gonna be
game it
Luka.
was-
Honey is in Luka
LeBron
ball.
wants it
First
to be
game of the
Luka, bro.
season.
Honey is Luka's. I
LeBron
promise
himself
you.
wants it to be
I
Luka.
promise you.
LeBron
At the
himself
end of the
wants it to be
game, it's Luka's rock.
It would be Luka's rock in the first game,
It's
and then
it's
as it
Luka's
goes,
rock for the rest
on,
of
let's
his.
be honest,
It is
bro.
Luka's rock for the rest of his
Hey,
career.
remember when he said it was AD's team?
Come on now.
Okay.
This
okay.
is two different.
James.
What y'all been watching, bro?
It is
I love
Luka.
LeBron.
Hey, listen,
Theo.
Braun might set the screen,
Theo.
but Luka will have that ball.
Luka passed it. I mean, he passed the
Luka
ball.
will have that ball.
And who the ball?
Luka will have that.
And who the ball going to?
Let me ask y'all this. Let me
No,
ask y'all this.
For what you just said.
Let me ask y'all
going to
this.
the-
Let
it's
me-
going to the short
Let me
run.
ask y'all this.
LeBron gonna set the
Who you
pick
trust more?
and get the smaller dude on
End of
that.
the game, one shot. Who you trust? Who you
LD a
giving the ball
closer,
to?
man.
right now.
LD a closer.
Right now, who you giving the ball to?
LD's a
LeBron.
closer,
You're
bro.
tripping.
I
You
think
gonna lose the game.
Listen,
LD's a closer.
I think there's a couple
Who you
ways.
giving the ball to?
Listen.
Answer the question. Don't give me no.
LeBron is still
this
a
is-
playmaker.
Who you giving the ball
This
to?
is an
Hey, you already know
explanation
who
one.
the
This is a good conversation.
It's a great
Oh,
conversation.
you're killing
Because
me right
if
now.
it depends the time on the clock. If it's a tough shot, I'm going
LeBron.
Luka.
I mean, going Luka. Yeah.
Yep. But if it is a set in something like that, you got LeBron in the short roll.
If you need some
You
attacking the
got things
basket, maybe you go
happening.
LeBron. But who's running the play though? I'm like, it's going to be ran through Luka.
Guys.
Luka is running
If
the
you're
play, but
involved, you're
LeBron is
still
running
in
the
the
play for
play.
LeBron. You're running the play for LeBron to get the little guard
He's
on him.
in the
and he's
action.
going to throw the ball to LeBron.
I
and guess
promise
what?
you.
The play is going to LeBron.
I promise
Like I
you.
said.
I
I
promise
mean,
you.
I get y'all saying like it was
I
80 team. But the
promise
difference is
you.
AD
I
has to
promise
be
you.
given the ball most times. Like it's not like it's Luka can do whatever.
Luka will have that ball at the end of the game.
Let me tell you something. Luka had a bigger name than Luka had a bigger name than Kyrie. So he was gonna overpower that. But you can't overpower LeBron James. I'm sorry.
Ever.
I'm sorry what y'all saying. Now, is this his team in the future? Yeah. But the Lakers is LeBron James' team. I don't care who comes there. Wemby could come there right now.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm
Wemby
trying
is
to
more so
think.
the
I'm
future
trying to
though
think
than
of somebody
now.
to
Thank you.
call, bro.
Huh?
This is. Come on, Ray. We talk about Luka.
And we talk about LeBron.
I understand, but this dude he's been doing
It's
this.
a
I
great
ain't know
debate,
this.
'cause
Bron
I
is
can
like-
understand
I see
what you're saying.
what y'all
This is a
saying,
great
bro,
debate.
but
This is a
listen,
great
nah.
debate.
Think about the championships they won. AD has been the best player. We've known that. But when the game is on the line,
You talk,
LeBron James
let's talk
is
about
making the
championships we
plays.
won. Game 7 at Golden State. Where was Bron? Strong side corner.
Yeah.
What he do?
Let the switch.
Hey,
Let the switch.
go ahead, do your number, Kai.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your number, Kai.
But that was
We've
his-
seen this before.
But that was his
If-
decision. Let's be honest.
It's gonna be his
but
decision
I'm
now.
telling you,
Luka
LeBron
Doncic,
wants
take us home.
Luka to close the game. I
And
think
that's
he wants
fine,
that.
but I would let y'all understand that that's LeBron's decision.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Y'all
Oh,
saying like
okay,
it's-
okay,
okay, I
okay.
agree with you on
I
that.
get what you're saying. If
Yeah.
if LeBron's like, I got it, cool.
LeBron
but
calling
I'm
the
saying, I'm saying, Luka is taking the ball. He will say,
okay.
Luka, this is you. This is what you do.
I don't know. I think Luka's gonna take. You watch even like when he was arguing with the officials. Luka came over there and kind of was doing what LeBron was doing, and looked at him like, "Okay, we're going back now."
Listen, bro,
He gonna follow LeBron's lead.
he's going for sure. But I'm telling you, bro, that ball in Luka's hands.
Listen, if LeBron
that ball's in
can-
Luka's
Let me
hands.
tell you something, bro. If LeBron can rest and let Luka do his thing, but them last 5 minutes and crunch time, and he's gotten rest,
That's why he got 2 more years.
he's going to get that ball.
That's why Bron got 2 more years.
I know, but he's going to get that ball.
Hey, let's. That's a good debate, but
Ain't it sick that he might play at 42?
he probably will. Not
He's going to now.
sick.
He's going to now.
They need
Hey,
to bring back Charles Oakley now
He's stupid, man.
and Lanier.
He's
He
crazy.
about to be ducking shit at 42.
Lambeer.
Hey.
This is
Shit
crazy.
sick as fuck.
but Ray, let's get to it for our last of the Baha for the day.
Yeah.
Who we got?
Yeah, you give my shout out to my man Anthony Davis, bro.
Yes, indeed.
My man, first game in Dallas. Guess what he told the fans?
Master.
I'm here. He said, I'm here.
Give me that. Nope.
What you thought he was doing?
Outlet.
I would just say this. I went to the game with my daughter the other day and
Look at this
saw
man.
this performance.
Look, man. Look, I'm just saying.
This is when I remember that happened. I was like, oh yeah, he on one.
Come on. That's not even fair.
Don't do it. Give me that shit. Oh, you too little. I don't even know
The
why
Dallas
I'm
Mavericks set their franchise record in blocks
Give me that.
Saturday night.
18, right?
18 blocks. Franchise record, first game.
Hey.
Hey,
Him and Kyrie on that pick and roll. Look at that.
How many minutes he played? 20?
20-something.
He ain't played the fourth quarter. He
Who?
got hurt.
I think he played 20 minutes.
Yeah.
80.
Had, 26 points?
He had
15
He had 20. He
Huh?
had 25.
I think 20.
Oh, I thought you said that was the first time.
26,
I was like,
16,
you
and
tripping.
7, and 3 blocks. That's what it was.
Hey, listen.
In 3 quarters.
3
3
quarters.
quarters.
3 quarters. He got hurt. Don't get me wrong. And fans, don't worry. The man had a little injury. He's okay.
he's crazy.
Listen, let that man rest up. Let him get rest up for the All-Star break. He might come back another week out.
Perfect
Once that,
time.
now they can start rolling. Let
Perfect
that man
time to
get,
have
let
All-Star
that
break.
man
31
get
minutes.
Huh?
31 minutes.
He played 31? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Damn, he's going to play 40.
He played 20.
26, 16, and 7.
That's sick
4
work.
blocks.
That's sick
4
work.
blocks, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you right
First
now.
game, let y'all know. It's okay. I know y'all upset that Luka gone. I know y'all mad. Y'all out there
I'm
protesting.
just so mad he got hurt.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too, because everybody, everybody's jumping on
Now
that.
everybody like, oh, see.
This is what we're talking about.
That's what we saying.
Yeah,
now
he
we,
gets hurt all the time.
we get rid of it. Well, Luka was hurt too. Luka had a calf injury.
I saw a dude.
I'm glad. Listen,
He had a calf injury.
I'm not glad he's hurt, but at the same time, you watch that and you can just see the difference. You could see
Peter, run the first
how
graphic.
different this shit looks. Them defensively,
That was a problem.
no, different.
they had
a talented
Come on, bro.
Houston team now. These young boys can score the
But
ball.
like I was there too with my family. And one, it was a weird
It was
environment.
definitely a weird environment.
It was really weird.
Definitely a weird environment
Like just the
because
people,
they
it
wanted
was-
to cheer for him.
They wanted to cheer for him, but it was like, oh man, like we don't want to cheer for you because like we
still hurt.
still want to be right about this.
Yes.
And it's you know what I mean? And it's like
And now this gave
and
him
it's
that.
like, hey, we know that you casual fans don't watch AD, but now you see this.
Yeah,
So it was like it sucked that he got hurt
it is.
because it was it was what basketball people were talking about.
Yeah.
The part that was crazy to me was defensively, like his drop coverage, and he's more pushed up than most bigs, but they were Jalen Green, and they were driving and then dribbling out.
Dribbling out.
So not only does that like
Weird.
it's like all right, there's a presence there, but what happened to the Rockets is they get he's dribbling out and there's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's you're getting tough shots.
That's why I say we have to change who's voting for defensive player. We got to change who's voting for MVP.
Scared of
because nobody understands that. AD doesn't have the stats Rudy has because no one's going at AD.
No.
They're
were
dribbling
running.
away from him.
He had Sengun had what, 6 points in the first half?
Oh my God.
Couldn't do nothing.
He couldn't do nothing
No,
with this
he
man.
was in a straight jacket.
There was nothing he
on both
could do.
ends.
Yes.
He was looking over at Ime like, hey,
I can't guard him.
well, I can't guard him and stop throwing me the rock.
And I'm gonna tell you a perfect example.
'Cause
What
I
they
can't
did.
score neither.
What they do in the second half. They had to start Steven Adams.
They started Steven Adams to take AD off,
Yep.
right?
Sengun.
So then they put Gafford, and Gafford's played the 5, but that's what they did, and it was a great adjustment.
Great
by Ime.
adjustment. But that's the issue.
Steven Adams is also the strongest human being ever.
This is what Dallas fans
Ever,
should,
bro. Strongest dude ever.
He's
Oh,
the
yeah,
strongest
yeah,
human
yeah,
being of all
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
insane. Yeah.
But bro, Gafford threw his ass to the ground one time.
Really?
But he
Bro, it was
took him
crazy.
and threw him.
Yeah.
Like he didn't bump him. He grabbed him.
You had to.
Yeah, he did grab.
held him.
Yeah.
And chucked him.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a bump to the
Like he
ground.
did.
Like
He had to forcefully.
did you see them trying to box him out?
It was sick.
It was like them trying to move a tree, and it's like, damn.
They got like 8
wow.
offensive rebounds in one possession one time. It was crazy
'Cause of him.
Because of him.
He's so strong.
He's so
This
He
is
had
what
0 points, 11 rebounds at one time.
I'm just gonna rebound. I don't care about nothing else.
I'm going to be honest with you. Dallas fans should be excited for the sole purpose of you saw it. This is something to be excited about because them defensively, because he said it, the ball's not going to go in every night. But we can dictate what we do on this end of the floor.
It's gonna be competitive.
And they're gonna be
playing. Yeah.
They gonna be fucking scary. They are scary. They don't have Lively.
Yep.
They
Just imagine
PJ got hurt in the second quarter.
Just imagine him and Lively back there, though.
Jesus Christ.
We ain't getting naked.
Him and Lively back there.
Done.
What are you attacking?
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna have to shoot the ball. You better if you're not shooting.
But you don't like.
That's crazy.
But okay, can we slide over to Max Christie?
Hey,
Max Christie, bro.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that, we got a comment from Rico Solomon. Just want to give flowers where it's due. Shout out to Rico Solomon. He said Theo is probably the most authentic NBA player podcast moderator on YouTube. Top 3 minimum. Shout out Theo.
Who's Theo? This
Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, we about to fire this motherfucker right here.
Hey man.
No, let me ask you this: is it more? And I'm not, and I know Hong's about to lose his mind back there, but you had to adjust to the Warriors,
Chick-fil-A.
right?
Yeah.
You had to adjust to the Warriors back in the day of how they played. You have to adjust to the way Dallas is, and everybody can't play like that because ultimately, what team can match up with them with two big? We saw it. They were up by 20-some points.
Listen,
there was nothing Houston could do.
The only team that can match up with them is the team down the street. That's it.
Okay, see?
That's the only team.
Yeah.
They got 2 bigs and they got guard play.
And even
The only team now.
Yeah.
And they defend too.
Yeah.
That's the only team that can
Who
match up with them.
AD gonna bully shit.
That's what I'm saying.
To the
That's
ground.
what I'm
That's the
saying.
I say
I know.
But that's what makes AD good. He can play the 5 when you need him to play the 5, and he's arguably the best center in the league. Then
I wouldn't put check on him.
They put Harnstein on AD, actually.
And Harnstein ain't fast enough to guard him.
No.
But I would put him on him
He's a
because of his size. Because AD, like you said,
boxes
is
out
going to
better.
punish.
But AD's 7 assists. Like you haven't even
yeah.
seen the 4-5 pick and roll yet.
Man.
They did it one time, and it was a lob.
It was a lob dunk.
Yeah.
I just hope AD gets back healthy because I think basketball in general,
You need
like the
somebody like
NBA,
that.
needs this
Yeah.
Yes.
because
Guys.
it was really good basketball.
Guys, this made the Western Conference playoffs about to be insane.
Scary.
This shit is about to be
movie.
insane.
I know it
What's
should
crazy
be.
is Dallas
They
is
should
what,
just
8?
skip the Eastern Conference. It
Dallas
should
like
be
8?
Boston versus Cleveland because the Eastern Conference.
Yeah. Philly's done. We gonna cut that shit. Philly's cooked.
But listen,
They're cooked. We're gonna talk. Are we
Wade
still talking?
Boston?
No, we talking
We're
about
gonna
it.
talk about that. But
the way Boston beat New York, I ain't even want to talk about that because, like I said,
I'm gonna
you
move
know what I'm saying?
it
Like,
up.
I do.
Move that up.
But
I go back to New York.
but we listen.
go back.
Having to adjust to
You can't go back to a lot of places.
having to adjust to Dallas is gonna be an issue for a lot of teams.
Hey man.
For a lot of teams.
But
Who we got next?
next, another big debut on the Bay. We got Jimmy's first game with Steph and the Dubs.
Yeah.
Again, when Jimmy's motivated, when he's playing happy, he's still one of the top players in the NBA.
Okay, let's go ahead and put a. Let's go. Yeah, it wasn't. Max Christie been playing well.
Max Christie's tough.
We're
Shout out
going to say
Christie,
this. Golden State was getting their ass whooped.
Pounded.
Let's go and
20.
Stephen Curry had to go on one of his
24 in the
magical runs. Golden State was getting murdered. They still got some shit they got to figure out.
Yeah, they got Molly.
They're still not a good basketball team.
They got a lot of stuff to
Okay,
figure out.
so
But
good. They got to win. Jimmy Butler looked good. I'm not gonna say he did his number,
25.
but they still got some shit they need to figure out over there because they were getting cooked by Chicago without Zach.
Yeah.
That's nasty work.
they got to figure out who they're going to put at that 2-guard spot. And I don't think it's Buddy.
He's
I don't
struggling.
think Buddy is the key. Buddy can come off the bench and give you something. I think you have to. Well, what's Kuminga come back anyway? He's going to slide into that spot.
Kuminga will help him a lot.
Yeah, once he come back, that's going to help tremendously. Because now you put him at the 3,
He got to be close to coming back, right? Fuck.
maybe after the break.
Probably.
I wouldn't blame him.
What do you have? High ankle sprain? Oh,
Something
yeah, them
like that.
shits take a minute.
Yeah. So I think when he comes back, Buddy off the bench, him and Podinski, how you ever say his name. You bring them two off the bench with Gary Payton and those guys that got some defense with Looney. Looney always solid. I like the young kid though.
Who?
Davis. Like
Trae Jackson.
I like him. I just like him at the 5.
I'm gonna say this though. I don't know if I would want to play them in a play-in though. It's a scary team to play in the play-in.
Exactly.
You got two closers.
Because you got two dudes that go win a game for you by
win you a
themselves.
game.
Two closers.
Jimmy's proven. Steph is proven.
Yep.
So and you get Kuminga back. It's a scary team to play.
But they're a playing team.
They're for
Yeah, for right now,
they're a playing team for sure. They're definitely. I mean,
They're 7-10.
Yeah.
they're not making a play. They're not gonna have a bye. They're in the play-in.
Yeah, they're I don't know.
So Kevin Lucas said Curry hasn't had a quarter like that all season. He's motivated with Jimmy there.
No question.
Yeah,
I got some help.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't seen him smile like that in a minute. I say that when he was playing.
No, he understands now. Okay, now we got a chance to start winning some games.
Yeah.
When you go out there every night,
Meaningful basketball is back.
I ain't never seen Curry shoot 1 for 12, 2 for 16. Like it's been games where he was just doing that like almost every night because he has to do so much.
You got to do so
Got
much.
to pass because Draymond was out too.
Yeah.
So he got to try to give people assists. He got to try to score. He got to run off screens. You trying to do everything, man. I don't care who you are.
They can play two styles now because, like, if you watch the third quarter, right, Steph went nuts, and then you watch the end of the third, end of the fourth, Jimmy took it over, and he didn't take it over with anything, but I'm touching the paint. Like he didn't even shoot. He was bully, and I mean. So they can play a couple different styles. I want to see what it continues to look like because, like you said, in the first half they were getting mollywopped by a bad Chicago team.
Yeah.
Without Giannis.
Without Giannis.
Oh yeah.
But still, they still tough.
Still, that's a good game.
Dame been balling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kings Mavericks.
And Kuz back. Kuz gonna be there?
Jawad here.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said
Trying
he
to
might
get him
pull
to come
up.
by.
I know.
Hey.
Cavaliers Timberwolves.
You coming back to play?
Is Drew playing tonight?
Who?
No, Drew's out.
He hurt his shit again?
No, he hurt his groin.
Oh shit.
Drew who? Holiday?
No,
Julius.
Julius.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he out there. He out for a minute. Fuck that.
Does it matter?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Matchups matter.
Yeah,
The
That's a
seeding
great
matter
question.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Shout out
Who
to
did?
Kevin. That's a great question.
What's his last name?
Lucas.
I like that.
Kevin Lucas. Great question. Does seeding matter in the playoffs? I don't really think it does. I think I
matchup
agree with
does.
you. The matchup matters.
Matchup, yeah.
Because if I'm Phoenix, oh shit, Phoenix.
They're kind of
Phoenix is a nice place.
They're a bad team. Right?
sunny.
I want to catch Houston. I think teams are going to try to catch Houston.
Yeah.
Teams are going to try to catch Houston.
I don't think
You don't-
teams want to see.
Teams are going to try to get that 7-8 for sure.
Because
Houston is the team that you
Houston's
wanna
not going to
play.
be a second seed. Houston's falling.
Oh yeah, they are
Yeah.
falling.
They're a 4 seed.
It should be
Memphis
Memphis.
is a 2.
I think Memphis will stay between.
You
2
might
and 4.
have a Dallas, Memphis
opening.
7-2 opening round.
Now that's a good matchup.
Yeah.
AD, Jaren Jackson. Ooh, woo.
Ja and Kyrie.
Ja, Kyrie,
That's a good matchup.
That's a good matchup.
Bane, Clay. Well, whoever your 2 is.
Clay played well.
Clay
Clay's
Christie.
been hooping lately.
Clay's balling now.
Clay has
Yeah.
been playing good
Hey,
basketball.
yeah.
He been shooting the piss out the ball.
But he got to the rim 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he did. It
And
was
he
crazy.
did. And you know why he did?
They
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Because they didn't have to leave AD. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never
Listen,
mind. Casual fans.
That's above. Hey, listen, that's over the people's head, man. That's over people's head. What
It's,
we got next?
it's matchups though. It's
Next,
Minnesota, Denver.
we have-
it's that.
You better stop, man. You're gonna need security too.
What's
No, people don't know me. There's a lot
60%
what
of
do
the
you
chat said.
90% of arena.
Golden State is not a bad basketball. 60% of the chat says
What'd
that.
you say about that, Tyler?
Wait, say that again?
60% of the chat said Golden State's not a bad basketball team.
Not a bad basketball team?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not a bad. Yeah, Jimmy Butler and Steph, you can never be a bad team.
And Draymond, no.
Yeah,
they're
no.
not bad at
They're
all.
they get
I said.
healthy. Him.
Who said that? Oh, well, Theo said that. Not
You
all
said
of us.
that? Damn.
They're not bad. Okay.
I mean, pre Jimmy,
they're not
they
bad.
weren't nice.
They're not.
There goes that authentic shit.
Are they competing for a championship?
No.
No.
Fuck.
No,
We said they're a playing team.
they're a playoff team.
Play in.
Okay, don't yell at me. I was just saying.
They'll win the
Shit.
play-in. That's what
You're,
you're saying.
you're just nervous about Clemson tonight. Keep going.
Oh,
I am.
hey,
I am nervous about Clemson tonight.
We should
nah.
be.
Shit.
but
Yeah, we
should
shit,
be.
we talk about play in. We in the next four. In.
Oh, you win every game for y'all
Yeah,
to play.
we
in.
every game is a fucking natty for us.
but for real though, we had some interesting tweet and delete. Oh, it wasn't last like the night before last. De'Aaron Fox had a deleted tweet where he was responding to Malik Monk.
What'd he say?
Talking about the trade. So it says, by the looks of it, they said he wanted to be out of here, so he got what he wanted. And Fox's response was, everyone has the same story about the dysfunction, but yeah, it's my fault. So basically, Malik Monk,
Them boys, they
Wanted-
homies.
yeah, he wanted to stay in Sacramento for De'Aaron Fox. And then he didn't know De'Aaron Fox didn't want to be there. So he was kind of felt the way about it. And he was responsible like, yeah, it's my fault. I maybe should have handled it better, basically what he was saying. What do you feel about that? He deleted the tweet, though, after that.
That shows De'Aaron Fox. I mean, Malik don't want to be there.
Yeah.
He's just there. My boy was there.
My boy's here. He's gone now.
Then he
So
left.
so
Hey,
pissed
listen,
with
I'm
him.
gonna keep it a buck.
I'm mad at
I
him now.
feel Malik.
Yeah.
Like if you came, listen, I signed the extension back here. No, he was a free agent last year.
He was free agent last year.
He was a free agent last year. So I signed here because you were here.
Yep.
And then you go out and say, I don't want to be here anymore. Come on, bro. But it's a business.
It's a business.
Motherfuckers switch up all the time, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Did he not want to be there initially, or was it because he wanted to see if some things was going to change and it didn't? So I want out.
yeah. I mean,
That makes this Mike Brown thing really interesting.
I wonder where he falls in.
Because what really happened? Because he
I
called
don't
out
think-
De'Aaron, then De'Aaron wanted out. Like what is that dynamic?
No idea.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna find out.
Because I mean,
He
like,
said, but I'm gonna
I feel
we gotta find out.
You're gonna find out.
because you got to think
I ain't
about
gonna come
this.
talk about it, but I'm gonna
Yeah, because that
find out.
when I hear De'Aaron wanted to go,
But then
but
I heard
then
him
they
and-
fired Mike because apparently it had like what we all believe is because he called out the star player.
Yeah,
that happens. It's okay.
but
You did,
But why'd you fire him?
You did do something stupid.
knowing you still finna
It
trade
used to
him.
be okay.
You're right. But then he did do something stupid though. I
Yeah.
why
No, it
would-
was.
Why would you give that three up? Why
Yeah.
would you leave that corner? That didn't make any sense.
No
Why'd
cap.
you did that? Like
Yeah.
you turned your whole back on somebody in the corner. They threw the ball to him. You realize, oh shoot.
Yeah.
And he pump fakes you,
And you foul
bumps you, and hit a 4-point play.
and then you foul him.
2 win the game.
Yeah, I mean that's as a
So
star
you
player.
get called
yeah.
out on that. That should have like whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that was the issue. It's a lot of lingering stuff that's going on. Because I heard it was more about DeRozan.
Are you?
So I don't even know like
How would you feel?
about
Somebody you signed somewhere because of somebody else.
Yeah.
Not because, but they were very
Big
good
factor.
reason
It's a reason I came here.
you came
factor.
here. And then out of nowhere, mid-season, they're like, bro, I don't want to be here no more. You'd be like, damn, bro, what the fuck?
I would hope that person would
Because
come talk
clearly
to me
Malik,
about it.
because clearly Malik
Clearly
didn't
he
know.
didn't.
Right,
He
that's
was
what I'm saying.
blindsided for
I would
sure.
hope that person would talk to me about it.
It
but
sounded like he left without saying bye either.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think he just got on the plane.
Yeah.
Said, hey, bro, I'm in San Antonio. You what?
But that's the thing, though. Like, at some point, there got to be some. You don't owe nobody nothing. But if, like, that's your boy. I mean, they went to college together. Fuck.
They played.
Just let me know
They played
something.
together in college. Like, you can't. Y'all, you telling me y'all didn't have this conversation? Like, bro, this shit getting on my fucking nerves. Like, I'm ready to get out of here.
Maybe he kept it quiet.
I tell you what though, if that's the case, Malik can help a lot of teams going into like next year. Malik Monk is good.
Really good.
Really good. Really,
He
really
showed
good.
that he can play a little point too. And he can score the ball. Athletic.
The Kings not letting him go.
Huh?
The Kings not letting him go.
What are they doing though?
I don't know what they doing. I feel like they're just getting a lot of players and trying to see.
The Kings,
I don't know what
they
they
just
doing.
get. Listen, I said this. The Kings just gotten people names.
Remember 2 years ago when everybody's like, the Kings might be back to them.
Levine.
Jay Will, Mike Bibby,
Yeah, what happened?
They were exciting.
They were exciting to
Chris
watch.
Webber,
I'm just trying to figure out like,
Asia, yeah.
yeah, fuck, Yao Ming available? Oh shit, let's get him.
It's like, what?
Like what the fuck?
Like-
you're just grabbing names at this
That
point.
didn't make any sense to me.
I think Viv
to
is just
to get
is
Zach
just-
Levine.
I bet you they
Make-
called for Ben Simmons.
I'm sure
that would have made no fucking sense.
Viv is just trying to get asses and seats, I think.
who?
Viv is just the owner, Vivek. He's just trying to get asses and seats, I believe. Like he see the names and you just kind of like, well, let's get them. If the jerseys will sell, let's get them.
You still got to win games, man.
You gotta win, especially in Sacramento.
I think it's a
You
discussion.
got to win.
I think it's a discussion to be had at some
And
point.
let's go and put it out there.
About owners
Sacramento
having
fan
basketball.
base be lit.
What?
They be
They be lit.
when they were good. It was
They ain't
a
nothing
crazy
to do in
time.
Sacramento except go to the
That's
Kings
facts.
game.
Go to a Kings game and like that motherfucking mean.
Yeah, when
I
they
just I think it's something to be had about.
That organization frustrates the shit out of me, boy. Golly. I'm like, you got and got pieces. And got pieces.
Definitely got pieces.
They had pieces.
You take some of them pieces and put them somewhere else.
They definitely got some pieces.
You making other teams contenders. Like if you want to be shitty, just be shitty.
Yeah,
Just be a developmental group.
don't be halfway shitty.
Yeah, bro. Like let's be all. Like
Zach
that's why I
Levine
feel
gotta
about.
be upset.
That's
There's
how I
no
feel
way.
about Chicago. Chicago has no picks.
Why would you leave? Why would you? I mean, he want to get out of Chicago.
He went
bad
to shitty to shitty.
say like,
He went
take me
to-
out of Chicago and send me to Sacramento. He has to just want to get
Yeah,
out of
his
Chicago.
agent called him.
I'd
He was
rather
like,
stay
"Hey, you
there.
want a second?" He's like,
Let's do it.
He like, all right, let's just.
"Chicago's a better city, though."
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'd
saying.
rather live in Chicago. Yeah,
No, I mean everybody in the right mind.
Because
would
there
rather
he
live in
was
Chicago.
balling.
Same.
I would have just waited to the. I just waited to the offseason.
hey,
I just kept just getting my numbers and just.
I don't
killing.
know, bro. Like
Shout out Max Christie.
that shit in what's the name?
Shout out to Max
That
Christie.
shit
out
in,
Max
that
Christie,
shit in
man.
Chicago is bad.
Man,
That organization is bad right
it's
now.
bad.
In what way?
They might have the worst GM.
They have gave up DeRozan,
yeah.
Levine,
And got nothing.
and Caruso.
and Caruso, and they had nothing from that.
no picks.
That's true.
No
Those
picks.
were best players. They gained nothing.
You got no picks out of that. Not even a second round. Like no
That's true.
picks.
No,
If I'm a Mavs fan,
yeah.
I'm looking at that and be like, we could at least we ain't Chicago.
Yeah, their GM is much worse than
Leaf,
Nico.
we ain't Chicago.
They
Their
got
GM is much
nothing,
worse.
bro. And
I
you're
understand.
you're fighting.
Who's the GM over there?
His name Anthony. He's not good. He's not good.
Obviously. Who's that?
There we go.
He's a. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah.
There we go.
I'm just saying, like he's. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. We have to start putting guys in the front office.
Oh, he's from Toronto. Oh,
I don't know.
he must ain't,
Canada.
he must ain't got no respect or something. He can't
Hey,
get no.
but speaking of fumbles of GMs, we gotta talk about Mark Williams, Dalton Connect trade, bro. What
Sick.
what
What
the
was
hell
that?
happened? Hey,
I'm gonna
Charlotte
fly
said
from Charlotte to LA, to LA to Charlotte, and you gonna tell me I gotta go back?
hey, at least I got to go to LA for a couple days.
Listen,
Charlotte not that bad though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It had to be something that. Listen,
His knee must be Swiss cheese.
I'm gonna say this.
It gotta be.
I didn't think Mark Williams
It's
would work.
Swiss cheese.
I didn't think Mark Williams would work there.
I can't say that.
I didn't think it'll work.
They needed a center, bro.
I'd rather DeAndre Ayton, to be honest with you.
I didn't think.
I don't think they got the capital for DeAndre Ayton, though.
I think the Lakers panicked and they knew they needed a big. Do you need a big that bad? No.
Maybe not this
Jackson
year.
Hayes is playing
Jackson Halsey's playing really good basketball.
just for what they need.
He's athletic.
He's athletic,
But
great roller.
He dove into the. That's all I want.
Listen,
Yeah.
you still got Christian Wood over
He
there.
play Jokic though, he gonna be in foul trouble in the
Oh,
first
yeah,
2
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
True.
He got 3 fouls and 3
Why do
possessions.
you immediately go to the best center in the league?
Because you know that's
'Cause
probably
what
who
if
they're
we-
going to
That's
play.
It's a
play.
matchup they have
That's
right
probably
now.
who they're going to have to play.
But that's the issue though.
Let's
Like
be honest.
they picked up Mark Williams, and Mark Williams has a lot of potential. They picked up Mark Williams, and AD just gave him
40 and 20.
43
Yeah, my fault.
and 22.
My fault.
22.
AD.
And 4 blocks.
And
too.
22.
And
Listen,
4 blocks.
Hey, some
the
people
game
average
before
3
they
and 2.
traded for him.
3 and 2 is a lot.
The game before they traded for him. So, and you know you're gonna have to see Dallas at some point. I just don't. I don't understand that one.
I mean,
Especially give up
You're better
Dalton.
off trying to go get Valanciunis.
It was for
you
Luka.
should have got Nick
It was
Richards
for Luka.
before he went to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Nick Richards.
But Phoenix needed them.
Yeah.
Phoenix needs
Phoenix need a lot.
They need
Phoenix
need.
They need a miracle.
Phoenix need to let AD go
Phoenix-
and Devin Booker. Let them go somewhere and try to win. That's what they need to do. You wasting too much
Devin
good
trying
talent.
to, Devin trying to
Booker
be
can
Kobe and stay there the whole career.
I
Respect.
know he is.
But-
And people like Devin, so, somebody going to play with him.
So like
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it though. Like let's
Decided
talk
to
about
welcome
how
back.
awkward that has to be for the players. Like,
Welcome back
you have to like
after you traded me.
you traded these players. Like Dalton Connect as a rookie had to be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah.
If I'm Dalton Connect, I'm
Rookie,
I'm-
go
I'm
back
gonna
to-
go
running
sit
back
your
to
ass
LA
Running
like
back to the
this.
Lakers.
Yeah, low
But
key. though.
Dalton's like cool.
He going back hugging everybody. Thank y'all, man.
and he fits, but
Bron, thank
but
you
Thanks for bringing us back.
Brian, thank you for getting this shit blocked.
he fits.
They
over
like
there.
they like Dalton. We can't change your nameplate yet. I don't give a damn. Keep it up there. I'm gonna say this though. What makes it worse is for Charlotte. They got a first round pick out of that shit, and now
Yeah.
they lost that. That hurts.
And now they know
You
he's
got Connect.
I like it for LA. LA now does what they do. They can play in space. JJ likes to play with that. You saw it the other night. Like,
they're gonna get down the floor.
trying to tell you. My question is with that is I know Luka was looking at the pace of that game and the first one, and he was like, "Oh damn."
Listen,
Ain't finna be 270.
you know how that gonna go.
He gonna slow him down. He gonna slow the whole thing down.
I'm gonna slow all that shit down. Hey, ball. Slow it down. Let this ball
Calm
screen.
down.
They're gonna put two on the ball.
Relax.
Relax.
You go over here. You go over there.
Yep.
And that's why if they did get a center, I would not want to play the Lakers in the playoffs. Because you got two guys that control that whole shit. Ooh.
When it slows down already.
They don't got no center, then they're beatable now because they don't got no center. But I think you got to get somebody.
I would like JaVale.
Yeah, JaVale makes the most sense.
JaVale's
makes
played
sense.
there before.
Makes sense.
JaVale's a pro.
JaVale played with Luka too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Didn't
that
play a
makes
lot,
sense.
but he played with LD. I mean,
I'm sure JaVale can still touch the top of the backboard.
he's still, yeah.
Yeah.
JaVale can
And a
still
good
play.
lob threat, all that. Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't.
No Dwight?
For a big,
Who's that?
Not Dwight Howard?
Man,
come on, say what?
Oh, never.
That man dancing with the stars.
I just asked a question.
Yep.
I was just-
Man dancing with the stars.
But for real though,
crazy.
what should be
And the
the
stars.
That's
what
wild
should be the
behavior.
level of concern for Mark Williams' health? Because they said it was several issues with his physical, several.
I
Well,
don't have any concerns because I had to look at his stats, so I really don't care. He's in Charlotte. Sorry, Mark.
But he wasn't even playing. He couldn't play back to backs.
He was averaging 15.
He's
and 10.
23, by the way.
Yes,
he's 23 years old.
They weren't playing him back to back.
23 years old. He can't play back-to-backs.
Bro, so
23 years old.
the night AD gave him 40 and 20, the night before they had a game and he sat that game for the AD game.
I
It
might,
got-
I
and
might,
Kane
hey,
got
I might
40.
sit too though. Be like, hey man,
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
got
what?
AD coming in. I'm ready though.
He's 43 and
It's
20.
it's definitely a
4
concern.
blocks.
Be last time we talked about Mark Williams though, so
Yeah. Hey,
shout out to Mark.
speaking of these, Joel Embiid
Man,
said he don't know about his knee.
He said he need to have surgery so he can make sure that when he do come back the next time, he's all the way healthy.
Do you just
if the Sixers want a real chance, my man Peter don't got the graphic. This nigga getting a sandwich. Bro, our team is so fucked
team
up
is
right
just
now.
eating.
I mean, they just having a fucking party back there, and we over here working.
we working and they eating
Damn.
Chick-fil-A.
no.
Hey, listen though,
That's
if
what
they,
grabs the late ad.
this is like the 5th or 6th time
They-
that they go get food and don't ask
I'm
nobody
telling you,
else.
bro. At least drinks or something, bro. Hungry
I
ass.
ain't want no
At
food.
least I
just
bought
want
the
something
drinks
to
for the
drink,
team,
though. I'm
man.
parched.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to be healthier.
I just want something to drink.
I
want
got
food.
water, coconut water.
No,
anything.
we don't want
Lemon.
that nasty ass water y'all be giving us back
I
there.
was like, anybody need a water?
Look at the water they giving us,
that-
bro.
that-
Oh, that's my whole.
You can't drink out of plastic.
You
Talk
didn't have
about-
to say that.
You should have told about
You
it.
should have
Oh,
told
okay. I'm a simple man.
Okay, for the Philadelphia 76ers. I about fucked their whole name up.
You about to
Yeah,
say
you
Eagles.
did. You said that like
Oh,
the governor
gosh.
Oh,
of
God.
Philadelphia
Yeah, I
said
know.
the Eagles.
The governor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That's
crazy.
sick work. Joel Embiid needs to sit the rest of the season,
100%.
get the surgery, and just get ready for the next season.
I agree.
If I'm Philly front office, I'm telling them, if you think it's that bad, and I'm talking middle stop, if it's that bad, let's
Just go ahead and tank this year anyway.
tank this year.
Yeah, they're not good enough.
We're not good enough.
Just tank, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
and we're gonna and all our chips into next year.
Yeah, get PG healthy.
Get PG healthy.
mentally.
Yep.
Back into the game.
We got our all-star. Maxey is
He's
doing his
balling.
thing.
He is balling.
He plays into the last month, and then he sits.
Nice.
He plays
And we-
hard too, bro.
I love him.
Listen, they have to call this shit. They have to. What? Why is he playing?
Yeah.
What is he playing for?
What they gotta do, Theo?
Y'all like that?
Call this shit. Daryl Morey, call this shit. We're tired of looking at him. I'm tired. Bro, he's too good to be watching him hobble like this. And he's still getting numbers.
He's still cooking people.
He's still
Double-doubles.
cooking. But I'm tired of looking at him unhealthy. Like, bro, get healthy. Get healthy and let's see what this team really look like. Because they're not, if they're healthy, they're not in the position they are. Well, that shit, no, I don't know. They might be.
I don't think they're that bad. If you got Embiid, they had their Rook healthy. You have Maxey fully healthy. You have PG fully healthy for a full season. They're not like the 10th
Shit.
seed.
They're going to fuck around, make the play-in. Chicago in the play-in.
That's why he don't.
22 and 31. Philly, 20 and 32.
God dang, that's your playing teams?
The play-in teams right now, Miami, Orlando, Atlanta. Orlando's in the play-in?
Yeah,
They
they've
dropped.
They dropped that
dropped.
much?
They've struggled.
They dropped.
Oh, my God. And Indiana been,
Okay.
well, they got blitzed the other day.
Yeah,
That shows you how much better the West is than the East.
Yeah, bro.
It's ridiculous.
Dog.
Oh, my God.
I did not know Orlando dropped like what 8 positions at that point.
Miami or Orlando's 8,
That's crazy.
bruh. Atlanta's right behind them.
Yeah.
And are we about to talk about them next, Atlanta?
Let's go. I mean, we
Let's
don't
go
have a
right to
graphic,
Atlanta.
But let's
man.
just talk about
Let's
it.
go right to Atlanta.
We are sorry, Trae.
Trae Young, it ain't we. We ain't sorry.
I'm sorry.
Duh.
I like Trae.
I love Trae.
You got a video?
I'm saying the league is disrespect, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If Trae Young is not on this team, this is a lottery team.
Lottery, this is the number one pick team.
No.
Number one pick.
They're the Wizards.
They're right there with the
They're
Wizards.
literally the Wizards.
Bro, he is playing elite, and we all understand. He made the All-Star team as a replacement. He didn't initially get picked to be on the All-Star team. Right? He's been playing at All-Star level all year.
All year.
Oh,
Even when he was struggling shooting, he was still playing at All-Star level.
He's been playing, and like,
Jordans too. What Jordans is he wearing? I need to see his feet.
you hear what his dad said. His dad was like, he continues to get disrespected.
but he is getting disrespected.
He is,
He
bro.
is.
It's bad. It's
And
bad.
I don't know why though. I
Can
don't
we
understand
find out
why.
what shoes Trae Young wearing? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
See what we got.
It's bad.
And they traded his boy. They traded another 20 a night score.
And they
almost.
still talking about trading him.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
They
Oh, my
come
God.
on.
I mean, that was
His ability to shoot off, like, ugh.
I'm about to get fired.
Yeah, he did.
He left
did.
it.
said,
I
what,
said,
James?
what type of Jordans he wearing?
They not
I
locked in.
know he left Adidas.
They not locked
They
in
not
back
locked
there,
in,
people.
man.
My
They not
fault,
locked in
y'all.
back there,
Our production team not locked in the back.
Number 39, that's what he said. Jordan 39s.
Still struggling over the Kendrick Lamar stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Y'all funny.
Our Toronto team.
Yeah, hey, big Toronto guy back there, man.
He don't like Drake though.
Does Atlanta get in the playoffs? We know they're in
You
the play-in.
just gave up your best wing.
Yeah.
You did.
You are without Jalen Johnson now.
And you gave up.
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest of the
Jalen
season.
You gave
Johnson.
up, and you gave up Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
Right.
He
Oh,
let him go.
yeah. He went to
The Clippers.
Clippers. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're trying to go. But that's
We
the
look
thing.
like
Like,
them
I
next
feel
two.
bad. If anybody should be trying to get out of anywhere, it should be Trae trying to
should
get out
be.
of Atlanta.
Not them trying to trade.
What
him.
is
He should
Trae's
request
best
a
fit?
trade
And Jalen Johnson hurt.
What team do you send Trae to?
for the season?
Sacramento.
You said who?
You said sack?
Send him a sack.
Where careers die. No.
I like to see him and Whichcar play with each other.
What is his career doing in Atlanta?
I like to see him and Book play with each other. I like to see him go to Phoenix. Play with Book. Think about that.
That's not crazy at all.
Him and Book. I'm serious. Take Book off the ball. Got a bona fide scorer. Got a bona fide two-man.
If I'm Atlanta,
But they
Especially
gotta-
if
they
KD,
gotta stop doing
especially
this
if KD think
because-
about moving
they
around.
get all. They always
because-
get good players.
Because sooner or later, the East is going to become the G League.
God.
That's
I can't talk to him right now.
I know.
I can't talk to him right now. I can't talk to him right now.
He
That's the same statement.
outside of like three.
Boston, Cleveland, all them
No,
teams
say
over there.
outside of-
And you got your boy
Milwaukee.
Cade over there.
Okay.
Damn.
You got
Paulo.
You got the Knicks over there. You got 4 teams over there that's really good.
But
You
that,
got
but
Giannis,
you got
Dame,
4,
You got
shit.
2 teams.
and you got like
You
10
got a
good
bunch of
teams in the
pretenders.
West.
It is 4
You got
to
like
10.
10 good teams in the West, only 4 to East.
Okay, let's pump the brakes on the 10.
8 at least, huh?
Orlando for Trae.
That's not.
I like that.
Paulo in France.
That's not
Is
bad.
that the same dude that asked a question about the playoffs?
I like him.
Hey,
This
who,
is a guy.
Cute, dog.
What's his name?
where's
Shout out Kevin Lucas.
Kevin
man.
Lucas,
Hey,
man. You
ask
got
Kevin
some
where
good
he from.
questions,
Where's
man.
Kevin from?
Where you
Kevin, where
from?
you from, bro?
He got to be from Rochester.
Yeah, bro. You really right. I'm gonna tell you
he
where
from the
I'm
Carolinas.
gonna tell you where he not from.
He's from the Carolinas.
What?
Rochester.
Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you where they don't watch basketball up there.
That's all we watch.
They don't watch basketball.
That's crazy.
Y'all
Per
watch,
capita, we got
y'all
more
bo-
leaguers
Y'all watch
than-
Buffalo
than-
Bill football.
No, we don't.
Yes,
We got
you do.
Isaiah Stewart. We got Thomas Bryant.
You just
we
named,
got Jalen Pickett.
named a guy who just wants to fight.
We got three. We got 3 NBA.
So y'all
guys.
box up there,
3 NBA guys. We have like.
huh?
You from the
You
Rock
from
too?
Rochester?
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say.
See,
Hey, listen, listen.
what high school you went
Hey,
to?
listen. We're losing ratings right now. Talking about Rochester.
Why?
Hey.
This is trash.
He said we'll lose their ratings.
Oh, he a real
Respect,
nigga.
bruh.
Real-
Respect.
Real, oh,
He like
He
Kendrick.
bougie.
And he from Inglewood.
Yeah, he up early.
he from the woods. He up early.
Hey, shout out to you, my boy. Nah, bro. Listen, I like Orlando though. I like Orlando for
Orlando's
Trey.
a good fit.
No tax too. No state tax. That's
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Sunny.
I'm trying to get there this summer. Then.
Miami.
I like Phoenix, bro. I'm telling you.
No.
You
No.
can't let him go. You can't. You can't.
No,
let another
bro. I'm
player
not.
go to the West.
I'm done. I'm done sending
Can't.
people to Phoenix.
Why?
I'm done sending people. KD gone.
I know
He going
why
this
you-
summer,
that's-
too.
That's why you let Trae
But you
slide in.
can't. You're not gonna get rid of Bradley Beal. He's there.
Yeah.
He's never. Who's
He
gonna
said
take that
he's
contract?
never.
Well, how many more years Brad
50
got?
2.
He definitely don't got him.
He got
2 or 3.
years?
He got at least 2 or 3.
He's getting 50.
Bro, the Washington Wizards fucking up the league. Bro, they just giving people dumb bread.
I mean, he deserved
They
it.
pay
at the time.
Coos.
He
Jordan
did,
Poole.
he did deserve it
At the
How
time.
many
Oh
years?
no.
He's
Brad
gonna
Beal
take
is a
that.
great player.
Because he went through it.
He
Yeah, went
deserved
through
it at the
this,
time. No trade clause though.
Yeah, no trade clause is nuts.
It's a wild one.
KD don't have no trade clause.
There's a
so
lot
yeah,
of
that's nuts.
there's only one person I know that did KD have a no trade clause?
No, he didn't.
Trey got to get out of there though.
Yeah.
Trey
Hey,
got to get out of Atlanta.
But
He's overstayed his welcome.
Because what they're trying to do is drop them into like the top 5 this year to get another talent. It's like by the time y'all keep doing this, Trey's gonna be what 33, 34.
and he's not going after the loose.
But he's not built like LeBron and them. Like he's a
Yeah.
smaller guard. Like you gotta like get
Take
him
it.
to where people actually can respect his talents.
yeah,
I think this year he demands a trade. I think this summer he demands a trade.
he got to.
I think it's time. What more can he do? And then I think if he goes to another market, he'd be more respected, in my opinion. I think people look at Atlanta as like, what the fuck?
I really thought when they traded Bogdanovich and Hunter, I thought the big deal was I really was like, oh, they're gonna ship Trae somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because that to me, that's like you're selling everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're giving up Hunter to somebody in conference to be like, hey, y'all go win a ship.
To somebody they're beating.
Yeah.
They were the team that was beating Cleveland.
Sure was.
Twice already.
Twice.
We beat him twice already.
And they beat Boston. Twice.
Twice.
I don't know.
And
And
Hunter
they-
was
and
playing.
the Knicks.
And Hunter was having a career year.
Balling.
And beat the Knicks.
Had one of my
20
favorites.
games.
One of my favorites for 6-man.
He was 6-man without question, right?
Now,
Yeah.
somebody was talking
Yeah.
about somebody else being 6-man. Who was they saying?
But,
I just heard it the other night. I just heard it the other night.
Denver 3?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Because Rockets been losing.
I'm not. Nah. Denver don't got no depth.
Hey, but speaking of somebody scary in the West, Ben went to the Clippers.
And Kawhi healthy.
Ben Simmons.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break on that one. Y'all can
Shout out to my boy Kawhi. Oh my God, this guy here. Ben Simmons to the Clippers.
I mean,
I'ma say-
it don't hurt him.
It doesn't hurt him.
No,
It gives him another way to play.
I like it.
I like it too. That pace of play gonna be
I
crazy.
mean, you got it for cheap. Like, I
They
don't,
definitely got. I mean, it's just buy it. Yeah.
I don't see. I don't see why you don't do it if it falls in your lap.
If anybody that's going to be able to help him and put him in the right situation is T. Lue. Like, let's just be honest.
I ain't gonna lie, but if this don't work for Ben, he got to call it.
It's over with.
He got to call it.
Oh yeah, it's curtains.
He got to call it, bro.
With his injuries and just put like this, he's not going to get the type of money that he thinks.
No.
He's not going to ever get that. But as far as him just being on a team, I think he'd get on a roster. I think he'd get on somebody's roster.
He got to play well.
Yeah.
If he don't play well, he'll be on no team.
That's what I'm saying.
No to you though?
He won't be on no team.
He's averaging 6 and 6, bro.
That's what I was saying. Nah, he ain't getting no 10-day now. He ain't no 10-day player.
If
now.
Ben Simmons plays bad with the Clippers, he will be on no team.
Who said Ben gets a 10-day? Did he get a 10-day?
No, he said that's what he said. He's not gonna even get a 10-day.
Oh,
I think you just call it.
I think you call it. At
Yeah, you
that
just
point.
call it
You
that
made
point.
enough money, my boy.
180 to exhibit.
You got a $30 million contract. You should be
If
fine.
Ben plays bad, you think he gets another deal? You think he gets on another team?
No, I thought he should have went like the one team I thought he fits with was Golden State because he can when they do splits, when they play off the ball like they play, he's big enough to see stuff and all that stuff. I guess in a short roll, maybe with Harden it works because he can play make out of the short roll.
Yeah.
But you play him, to me he's got to play. You can't take the ball out of James's hands. The only way you're taking it out is if you throw it to another playmaker in the short roll. To me, that's how you got to play it. I don't know. We'll see.
I guess
we'll
he's
see
the
what Ty
backup
does.
point
He's the
guard at
backup.
this point.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Bones is gone.
I guess he's the backup point guard at this point.
Bones is gone. Man is gone.
They really don't have a backup.
Porter is gone, and Porter went to Milwaukee too. And nobody say nothing about
Did
that.
he?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be their backup.
Porter's tough.
Okay. Okay.
He got
yes, sir, with the lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it'll be Ben.
Milwaukee slowly
Ben,
made some moves, bro.
yeah.
I like Kuzma over there.
He-
like
he's
Kuzma
playing
over
well.
there, bro.
He was passing well the other day.
Yeah.
I like
So you
Kuzma
got
over there.
you got Ben Bogey, probably Kawhi second unit, and then I don't know who the rest you could just plug and play from there. They creep. You got to see it. It just depends what Ben Simmons you get. We're
what I'm
talking
saying.
about Ben from Philly. Ben from the Nets ain't.
We're not talking about Ben from Philly.
I don't know.
No,
what
we're
that
saying
is.
we need to send that one.
Yeah, but we're not gonna. Ben from Philly, Ben gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No
That's
pun
so
intended.
sad to see.
If we just get a better version of the Nets, then I mean,
yeah.
that's all we can
that's
hope for.
That's all we can pray for.
Instead of 6, you need 10 a game. I
Yeah.
guess.
I really wanted to. I wanted to see Golden State grab him
I mean,
That's what I wanted.
Once you said that, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Golden State grab Ben.
because I
That
think
made
he
a lot of
could have
sense.
he could have plugged that Draymond role because they've played with a guy like that. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that isn't a great 3-point shooter, and obviously Draymond's been playing better with that role, but I think he would fit seamlessly into that because they've already had that role with Draymond. That's what I thought.
True.
I feel that. That makes sense. Go ahead.
Oh, so with all these moves that we talked about, who do we now actually see like contending for a finals in both East and West? Like who we think are actually?
I'm worried about the Knicks. I had the Knicks very high last week. I did have the Knicks high. I'm worried about them
Yeah,
because they rely on their scoring a lot. They are not good defensively right now. Like it is not good.
and they
over
did
there
nothing to help
defensively.
it.
Yeah,
And that's what they have hung their hat on in the past is how good they have been defensively. Now, Mitch Robinson coming back, that might help.
is he coming back?
I heard he's coming back after All-Star maybe or right before. I might be lying.
That might help him defensively. But I think
Does Carl need to be a 4?
Carl's slow. To me, it's the minutes are catching up.
Yeah,
Listen, bro.
He had 9 points against Boston. And Boston just came in there again and just wiped the floor with them.
And you know with who? Their bench.
And it was nuts.
They wiped the floor with their bench. Like The Stars did their thing.
Oh, you know who the other six
But
man is?
Peyton-
Peyton Pritchard.
Oh yeah, Peyton
That's
Pritchard.
the 6 man.
That's who it was.
Peyton Pritchard.
That's what I heard the other day.
Who?
Dude.
Somebody said that the other day. That's what I was talking about.
Peyton
Yeah.
Pritchard is a dude.
Peyton Pritchard
They said
balled
he's gonna
out.
win. They say he's going to win 6 man.
Luke Cornett.
Probably.
Why is Luke Cornett cooking y'all?
Shout out DFW. Keep
Yep.
going.
Yep.
Why is Luke Cornett cooking y'all?
He plays the right way.
Why is Luke Cornett cooking y'all?
I was
Keep
over.
looking at me.
He plays the right way.
Ain't got no comment.
He can play with them. He plays hard. He rebounds. He plays hard. That's a skill these days. Play hard.
I'm just saying this, bro. Like his Tibbs has hung his hat on defensive-minded teams.
Yeah.
They're not good defensively right now at all. They're just trying to outscore you. Like if Jalen doesn't go in that barrage in the third quarter, which he does, he has the capability to do that. It's worse than what it was.
Yeah.
You get blitzed.
The issue is they beat the bad teams
Bad.
because the bad teams don't guard,
Yes.
and then the teams that actually do guard they struggle with because offensively it becomes a little harder, and then defensively you just are who you are.
And then they're tired.
They're gassed.
And then they're tired, and then you're going off. I've said it before, bro. I don't wish bad on them, and I hope they can find something, and maybe Tiz might just, oh shit, might have to pay my bench, but we all know that's not going to happen. He has to use them because they look tired at the end of games.
And they got guys.
And if you're asking Jalen Brunson to do so much,
He's gonna be tired.
and then they're attacking him on the offensive end, he's going to be tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to give out at some point. Like
Yeah.
it's just human nature.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It happens
So
with all his teams.
it happens with, and like I said, there's a difference between Josh Hart being able to play all those minutes because Josh has to stand in the corner and shoot threes on the offensive end.
Yeah.
So he can rest up and go down to the defensive end.
The game that concerns me more than the Boston one was the Lakers one.
Oh, God. It was pure domination.
Like you can't let the Lakers come in there and beat you like that.
Bron was shooting off one leg. That's an indication of fuck you.
Bro, Brian
Brian was in there like Mike. What do you have? 40?
Brian was on the
43?
court thinking about his Instagram caption.
Bron went crazy, thought about his Instagram caption
No, he wasn't thinking about
and
that.
about AD
he,
trade.
He was, he was thinking about the trade. That's
said,
what he was thinking
I'm
about.
gonna show the Laker Nation we aight. Cash. It got real spooky.
Kid from Akron.
No, I think you got the contenders are, to me right now, Cleveland, Boston. And I might put Cleveland above Boston right now.
With Hunter.
Shout out to their front office.
boy.
Their executives,
Shout out to
man.
Gansey and them. They have taken that after LeBron era and just crushed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the West, I mean, you got at least, I think,
I put at least 4 or 5 teams in there.
yeah, you OKC,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. Dallas with a healthy AD, obviously. I mean, you can't, if you have Luka and LeBron, you got to put them in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And if you
Right?
got Jokic,
Can't count out Jokic.
yeah.
You can't count out Jokic.
Can't count out the Clippers if they healthy.
Okay, I'm counting them out.
I knew he was about to say that. I knew he was about to say
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
I knew he was about to say that, bro.
What?
So who else?
I mean, the Wolves.
I
stay healthy.
think Minnesota
Memphis.
in the playoffs when they lock in are going to be.
Rudy Gobert still on the
Scary,
team.
Come on, Rudy's really good.
Buy him out.
Don't do that.
He's what?
Buy him out.
What?
We're not
Buy
next conversation.
him out.
He said really good though.
He
Buy
said
him
really
out.
good as nuts. We got a 10-minute low light video.
Listen,
otherwise.
listen. Buy him out
Can't even make it.
because I'm telling you,
JJ just saying for the 3 tweets.
Nas Reed is really good.
You better start Nas Reed.
Yeah, I think they'll make those adjustments though.
Yeah.
No, they
Got to.
don't. They don't make those adjustments.
Okay, I said I think they can.
You saw it last year.
Will,
They
sorry.
don't make those adjustments.
Nah, but that's who we got contending. That's our NBA headlines. Pete, what we got for our what the fuck moment of the week?
Oh.
Stupid ass, bruh.
The fuck was that?
He tried to beat him into the parking spot and
And
then
wrecked the car.
then
wrecked
wrecked
the
the
car.
damn car.
Yep.
I would have got it. That's what your stupid ass get.
That's exactly what he probably said.
Yes. I would have said it straight.
No, he
like
definitely
that.
did. You see how he got out? He was making sure he was okay.
He's like, shit. I would have been like,
You
that's
gotta
what
be
you
dumb.
get, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, that
He's
happened yesterday. Me and my son went to HEB, and I was pulling in, and you know how it's one ways there,
Yeah.
and the person pulled in the wrong way and slid in. My son was like, "They can't do that." I was like, "I know, but we can't. We can't fight them."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Texas.
It's open
bro.
carry here.
Yeah, open carry. Yeah.
You know what?
You gotta let that shit.
Not
slide.
now.
Let that go.
Yeah, we
Not
just park
today.
somewhere else there.
Yeah.
My young fella,
Look
we
at
can
that.
We'll see
get
another
our
day.
steps in. Okay.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. You saw it on Saturday. If Dallas is healthy, are they the best team in the West?
I'm biased.
They're up there.
Ray?
You add Lively.
I like to see both of them play. OKC. I like to see OKC and Dallas play with both of them healthy. I would like to see that battle, and then I can answer that question.
That's gonna happen. I think that happens early.
That's
It is.
you just I mean, fuck,
I
Ray.
just need to see
you
that game.
just walked all the way around that question.
I know.
If Dallas is healthy,
Yep.
are they the best team in the West?
I got to see them play against OKC.
I mean, we beat them 3 times already this year.
I respect
Without-
it.
without
I respect
Luka.
it.
Listen,
I respect it.
you know,
I can't.
I'm gonna give you the same
Answer.
motherfucking answer.
just give you a different way.
We're gonna be a politician one day.
Uh-huh.
You gonna be a politician
No,
one day.
sir. No, sir. No.
I think if Dallas is healthy, they're the best team in the NBA. I think they're the best team in the NBA.
Bold statement.
Because I think people really don't understand how good Anthony Davis is.
I do.
I just want him to be healthy.
No, I get it. I get it. Like I said,
No,
all
people
this
don't
is health.
understand though.
People
For sure.
don't understand how
really good.
they don't understand how much. Let's look back to when
When the man was in New Orleans,
the
they was talking
year.
about the man being like the face of the league.
Let me ask you this:
One of the best
when the
players.
Lakers won the championship in the bubble, granted, let's take out the bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before they went there, they were the best team in the NBA.
Yeah.
AD was the 4. And that was with Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. No knock to them, right? Gafford and Lively are really good 5s.
Yeah.
This team defensively, bro, Houston had no, bro. Houston didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like T talked about it. They drive to the basket and drove away.
Yeah. I get
People,
what you're saying.
you-
I get what you're saying, but you got to understand that's Houston. OKC ain't driving away from the basket. They not doing that. Shea ain't doing that. Jalen Williams them ain't doing that. Them dudes is attacking.
you got to shoot it a little different if you switched
Then you
on
go
AD.
to Boston. Then you go to Boston. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they not doing that. I'm just saying, like
I think they match up with Boston.
I think they match up.
they
a
do.
lot better.
But those
OKC's
guys
a little
are
different
not. Yeah,
because Shea is
Shay's different. Bro.
Shay's different
Shea-
right now.
I went to go
That's-
see a game.
that's why
I
it's
went to
tough.
go. I just went to the game the other day, and like, bruh, he's don't even play.
He's
with,
unstoppable.
he's not even playing full speed to me. It's like he's chilling, and he's like, look at the score. Dang, he got 30. Can't even tell.
50 easy. I
You
could
can't
have
even
had 70.
tell, bro. Then he came back the next night and went to Portland. I think they went all the way to Portland, and he gave them like 30 something. It's like every night he's a walking 30.
Shay's the anomaly. That's what makes it tough for me to say that. it really does.
Yeah.
But like, them defensively is scary, man.
I'm with you.
Them defensively is.
That's why I say I
scary.
want to see that game because you got two teams who really believe and buy in to playing defense, and they both got guys who come off the bench and contribute as well.
Yeah.
They both got benches too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
why I really want to see that game when they both are healthy. I really want to see that.
And Max Christie is a huge pickup.
Oh my
We
goodness.
talk. I know we
We got to give him
got to give him love though.
that man. Listen.
That dude is
He's really
can
good
shoot
at
it,
basketball.
plays the right way, hand down, man down.
And he's shooting the ball more, being more aggressive.
Oh,
But
that he's in Dallas.
He's got
In the
more
Lakers,
shit
he
with
didn't
him
do
than
this.
I thought.
yeah.
He didn't do this in LA.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
God.
saying. So we getting to see more from him.
And he can lock up too.
And he
sir.
wearing 00. That shit kind of nasty, but I'm gonna let it go. that shit kind of nasty. He got to add some accessories. He
say that? Can you say that
he
word
looking
again?
real accessories. He looking real default player out there.
Well, let him look the phone.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
he's got no tats and stuff too.
And
Is
he
that-
got a clean shave. He's just like a little kid.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, he is
Let
a
him-
kid.
he
He's
is a
what,
kid.
22?
Where,
He's like
where is
21.
this going?
Oh, sorry.
He just look.
What were we talking
His
about?
accessories.
Where is this
I
going?
just said I said the number was nasty, and I said he
I
got to
got
get some
the number.
accessories.
We went from showing the man some love to his
He needs some. He
number
needs
is
some
nasty.
tats.
Listen,
He need to put
I
on
didn't
some
say, I didn't
accessories.
say tats.
I'm just fucking with you.
He said he ain't had no
I'm
tats.
just
I know.
fucking
He
with
looking at his body.
He said that like
Okay.
it's,
Hey, next tweet.
'cause I
Next
did think
tweet.
that at the game. I was like, he does kind of look a little plain out there. Like,
Is
you know?
this dangerous but looks awesome? No, it's nothing awesome about this.
I don't know why this is cool.
It's not nothing awesome about this.
Because as soon as a little spark gets flying on that white ass shirt and you burning to death, I'm gonna see if it's fucking awesome then.
Or his hair.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Stop, drop, and roll. And we're gonna see if it's funny then. Stupid ass. God, I'll tell you, boy, he was black, wasn't he?
Nope.
No, that's a
Nope.
white activity.
No, he was like Hispanic.
Yeah, he look Latino.
Yeah, he was for sure
That
Hispanic.
nigga from Philly for sure.
That's whoa.
You said last one, we got
Yeah.
something worse. What is this?
It's PG. It's PG.
We won't be trying that again.
I've seen this.
I've done this before.
You've done it before?
You've done this before?
Oh!
Not that. Successfully. I've done it successfully before though.
Oh, that's a
boy.
breakup. That's a breakup.
Yeah.
Bro, you might have broke her jaw, bro.
Her nose and everything.
Her nose, her
She
jaw,
ain't gone,
her teeth.
bro.
Do you break up after that? Do you like get up and say it's over?
Why he flipped her hard?
Man, he did it on purpose.
yeah.
So no, her damn
Well,
face.
she got up with her teeth.
Oh, they got a kid.
She had a nose.
She said
and
they got a
everything.
kid.
She went
She
all
ain't
in.
going nowhere.
That seemed like that was in the basement. They got kids.
They got kids. For sure.
They got kids.
That's why she ain't going
I
nowhere.
mean, you
nowhere.
still can lead people
They
if they
locked
got
in.
kids.
I mean, you
Yeah, you
can.
can. Just come with
You
y'all.
can. But no, that's tweet. Let's bring in my brother Jay Jacks.
We got my boy Jay Jacks. We talking Carolina hoops. Big win, boy! Yes!
You can't
Yes!
Are you gonna put your headphones on?
Come on! We celebrate our wins and our losses.
You celebrate your losses?
Yeah.
We
We move on.
we start
We're
with
gonna
that.
talk
Is that
about
what we're
both.
doing?
What's good, man? How you doing?
What's up, J Jack?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all rocking
man.
today, man? On this
Man,
beautiful
we
Monday.
Good.
Man, we
I'm
rocking,
good.
we rocking.
Just how we. Hey, I'm gonna start it off, Jax. I'm gonna say it just like this. Elliot Cadeau, way to play,
Way to hoop.
way to hoop, way to respond.
Wait.
Played good basketball the other day. Great to end the game. Tyler, I don't want you to speak the rest of this time.
Okay, I got
Okay.
Jeez.
This is
you.
because
I got some emails I gotta get to.
you got some.
My mama told me not to say nothing.
Just,
Your
my
mama told you?
me.
Or whose mama told you?
My mama. She told me don't say nothing else, don't comment, no nothing. So I have nothing to say.
Hey, look, to Theo's point, and we'll get into the more, probably the better conversation. Elliott played well, man.
Yeah.
He guarded the best player on the other team, held him. Hey, for anybody on the show, it's kind of take your daughter to work day to day. I got my little mama back here. Little man is sick, so my wife had to take little man to the doctor. So if you hear any kind of little voice, just know that's
Yeah.
just know
Hey,
that's
we love
my
the
little,
kids on here, bro. We
Yeah,
love
you
the
know
kids.
what I'm
Don't worry
saying?
about
Yeah.
that. We all got kids.
little
on
homie
camp.
back here.
I got a guy.
But yeah, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one
Everybody,
thing, they ain't the same.
I know. I'm joking. I'm joking.
not even close.
Not even close. Not even close.
Good.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
but
I'm glad I don't have one right now.
your time will come, though. Don't worry, your time will come.
So wait your time.
But everybody was going crazy on us about talking about Elliott, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
none of it was from a negative place. It was just, we know that you're better. And he showed that against Pittsburgh. Is it a little too late for the team? Maybe so. But shout out to him. Shout out to the team coming out with a big dub.
But they got a
fellas-
chance to beat. They got a chance to beat Clemson though.
Great game, Elliot.
And it's
Great
almost
game.
you're
Great
almost happy that Duke lost to Clemson because now it
Huge.
makes Clemson look better.
1000%.
If I'm a Carolina fan, this gives you a chance.
1000%.
It could end up being massive.
It's a
And
good
the
win.
one quad one win that they had against UCLA is trending in the right direction. So
Yeah, they are.
they got a few things working in their favor. But
Man, could you imagine if we got that Florida win? Ooh, man.
That win,
would've been-
the
that would've
Kansas
been
win.
All the other wins.
Yeah, we won't even open. Let's not even. Hey,
Open that box.
bracketology, fellas.
Bracketology.
Bracketology.
But Jay, if you look at this schedule, if you beat Clemson,
Mm-hmm.
you got Syracuse. That's a win.
Ooh.
NC State at Carolina. That's a win. Virginia at Carolina. That's a win. Florida State's garbage.
Their coach just
Miami
said they're so
Shut up.
at
garbage, I'm
Carolina.
leaving.
Virginia Tech's terrible. And then you end it with Duke.
Yeah, but the issue is at this point, I think the issue they're going to run into is every single one of those teams besides Clemson and Duke don't add really anything to your resume.
I mean, they had some wins. It looks better. 20 and
It
11.
definitely looks better.
It looks better
It
for
definitely
sure.
looks
You
better.
need to beat Clemson tonight.
This is the season. We say this every week.
We say this every single
We say
week.
this every week, and I know I do. But we ain't coming back till next Thursday. But this is the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we want a real chance of making the tournament, we have to win tonight. We have to.
100%. 100%.
It's either we have to win. I mean, we got to make some noise in the ACC tournament, regardless. So, but this helps us tremendously.
It's
'Cause this
it's
is quad
trending
one,
in the
right?
direction.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
They're number
Clemson would be.
23. It just came out. Clemson's 23.
Oh, they're ranked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is huge.
Oh yeah.
This
Which is
huge.
odd to me. I'm confused with this quad one stuff, to be honest with you.
I don't get it.
I don't understand it. Like, because they still somehow considered Pittsburgh a couple games back quad one, and now they're in the same exact boat as North Carolina. I don't understand it. I haven't really looked into it as much, I guess.
And
I don't
didn't
know. But
understand how we were. If Pitt beat us, we were a quad one win.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How
I
the
don't
hell are we
understand
a
it.
quad one win?
No, that part.
Oh, he agree with that shit.
He can only
yeah,
stay
quickly.
unbiased as long as possible.
I'm
So we'll give
trying.
him his
I'm
credit.
rooting for Carolina tonight because of y'all. Because,
Oh, my
you know,
God.
Theo's
Fellas,
really happy
fellas,
for the
fellas,
1 point
fellas,
win
fellas.
over Pitt.
Those
What's
huge
up, J
press.
Jax?
Fellas, let's
Bracketology,
break
though,
this.
Jax.
Let's break
You got UH
this
ass on here,
latest
Tony T.
bracket down. So far, we've talked at this point ad nauseum the SEC, but SEC currently has 13 teams in the tournament. They've got
I like
3 of the 4 number 1 seeds. Very easily could be all 4 number 1 seeds could go to the SEC. They've got 2 number 2 seeds and so on and so forth. Big Tens, silently, 10 teams.
Purdue's really good.
Are
Yeah.
Big 12, 8 teams. ACC and Big East, 4 teams each.
UH, man. Number 2 seed. I like that.
So I think, you look at that. Let's kind of break it down a little bit. I wanted to talk about a few teams that have helped themselves and hurt themselves. And we can talk a little bit more about the
Oklahoma first.
confusion of the.
Oklahoma's in?
That's okay. Okay, hey, let's go right to that.
UConn, Oklahoma.
What
Nice
do
first
y'all-
series, though.
What's y'all's marker when it comes to NCAA tournament teams? Is it overall record, conference record, quad 1 wins, eye test? What's y'all's number one thing?
I would think eye test goes into count. I also think and this goes for basketball and football. I think strength of schedule and eye test should be one of the criterias, in my opinion, because if you're playing a lot of good teams, but let's say you only win 2 of them, say you play 6 really good non-conference games, really good teams, but you win 2, right?
Yeah.
And then say you're in the SEC, so that's 4 losses going into the SEC. Then you go in there, you lose 5 games or 6 games, and you got 10 losses. That doesn't make you a bad team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally say eye test and strength of schedule, in my opinion.
Well, to your point, we'll go ahead and talk about Oklahoma. To me, 16-7, it's a solid schedule or a solid record, but 3-7 in conference play, for me, does not. That shouldn't be a 10 seed. It's the same. I'll put Kansas right here in this boat, bro. Kansas is 7-5 in the Big 12, and they have them in a 3 seed.
See,
Like
that's so backwards.
that's what I'm confused. I don't understand how you break down this bracket, like these brackets, and just basic knowledge of basketball. Like a 3 seed, in my opinion, should be like top 2 in their conference,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of my thought.
For sure. And that doesn't matter what conference it is. Except
No,
for like ACC.
No, I
No,
look. I
ACC
think we
teams.
need to have a discussion before we break it down. I think we need to have a discussion on. We hit on it a little bit on a different show, but what's y'all's definition of domination by a conference? Is it the most teams in the tournament? Is it the most like having the most teams the further you get into the tournament, winning a championship from the conference?
That's a good question.
No, I think it's like it's the further you go.
Yeah.
So like when you get the Sweet 16, like say the SEC all of a sudden, if they're in the Sweet 16, they have 7 teams. Like
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
total domination,
Yeah.
right? And if a team like Duke wins the Natty, doesn't mean the SEC wasn't
Good.
dominant. It just
Yeah.
means
They're the best team.
Duke was the best team, you know. But Duke to me just like you just lost to Clemson on the road, who was really like the only other decent team in the not decent, good team in the ACC, and you just lost to them. So again, that goes back to the SEC, which Auburn is playing Florida, Alabama. You know what I mean? And like Auburn's now 10-1.
Yeah.
Right? Alabama's what? 10-1 too, I think.
Yeah.
Let's say this happens though.
But you get more chances.
Let me give y'all this scenario. Let's say fuck around, and this is me just talking shit. Let's say Carolina, Clemson, Duke, SMU makes it to the Sweet 16.
Oh yeah, this has to be you fucking around.
100%.
Yeah,
But
without question.
does that mean? Let's say 4 A10 teams make it to the Sweet 16. Does that mean it's a good year for them? Like that was a good
Yeah, it's
conference.
the greatest year in the A10's history, for sure.
Well,
Does that mean they're dominating?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
from their perspective.
from
So
an
if the
A10
team-
standpoint, yeah.
So
it's the further you get into the tournament. That's
I
basically
think
what
I think it's Sweet 16. I think that's the marker. It's hard as hell to get to the Final Four. I think the
100%.
more team, the conference that has the most team in the Sweet 16. I mean, T has no idea how.
No,
hard it
I
is.
no, not at all.
But I think the more teams that get into the Sweet 16,
It's hard to get to the Final Four in your 5th grade bracket.
Hey,
I can't take this man serious, bro. In your 5th grade,
He's stupid, man.
what you think, Ray?
he just
Sweet 16?
compared the Final Four to the.
put some
To
T-rolls.
grassroots.
That's insane.
To grassroots. But yeah, for sure. Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
Okay, I like that because I look back like the most bids up to this point was the Big East with 11 back in 2011 when UConn won it with Kimba and
I
them.
miss those times.
Um,
I miss the old
But, like-
days.
Me too.
but like the 9 out of those 11 teams didn't make it past the first weekend, so it's like, yeah, the number 11 is cool with bids, but if you only have 2 teams going after the first weekend, then can you really say that conference was just purely dominant, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to last year, the ACC only had 4 or 5 teams make it to the tournament, and 4 teams made it to the Sweet 16. So it's like, okay, you consider that a down year for the ACC, but they had
that's
4
what
of them
I'm
go to
saying.
the Sweet 16.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if that was this year, I would still say the SEC conference was way better than the ACC conference, in my opinion. Like, you could just get to a bad matchup and play bad.
I think you can watch. You can watch the SEC, and that's the eye test part. Like when you watch Florida and Auburn, like you're like, oh Lord,
Yeah.
right? Like when you know, and then you turn on like a Villanova versus Xavier, right? Still two good teams trying to get in, but it's what I mean?
Two different levels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it is. It's just the level is different. Like you got pros,
Yeah.
and then you even the Alabama Arkansas game,
Like Arkansas, I'll take Arkansas is not a bad basketball team.
you don't want Arkansas to make the NCAA tournament. If I am a 6 or
It's
a
a
5,
bad matchup.
If you
Awful
have an
matchup.
11, 12, and you're a 5 or 6, and
You don't
gotta
wanna play them,
you do
bro.
not want that.
No.
What was
And
that
heck,
Texas
they're
shit you was talking?
What's that?
You saying something about Texas being good,
No, Texas has a chance. They play Alabama at home tomorrow.
and they lost to who last? Vandy.
Vandy's in. This is a better Vandy team.
JJ said
that's
Vandy
what's
sucked.
crazy. Whoa.
You say they were bad, bruh.
I actually do remember you saying
You
No.
did say Vandy was bad.
I did not. I did say they were bad. But at the time they were at the bottom of the SEC. So is that not? Is it not backed by something? No. Okay. All right. Appreciate
I mean,
you.
the bottom of the SEC.
Hey,
is-
let me read. I'm gonna read the rankings
But-
out for the SEC. 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 19, 21, 22, 15. Damn. Shit is sick, bruh.
sick.
I think
That's
think
sick.
I'm just going. It's dominating college basketball without even seeing the tournament. It's just dominating college basketball. There's
Yeah,
no.
but the thing that I think but then it becomes like just like the NBA playoffs, it becomes about matchups, and like a team like St. John's, right?
They're good.
Yes.
They're good.
Shout out
and
to
they
St.
can-
John's.
And then so like
Pitino.
you take right, but I think UConn's gonna be at the end. Like Liam was out. Liam was trying to get his flow back. Like you could kind of see it. Like those are two teams that are really good. And then you throw like a Creighton into that mix where they get hot.
What happened to them?
Yeah.
They balling.
Marquette.
That's what's so crazy. They lost their best. Well, besides the big fella, they lost their best player for the season, and they're like 11-2 in conference play. Like I don't.
Arizona's playing good.
Oh,
Shout out to Coach Rob.
Shout
Hey,
out to Coach Rob.
Coach
out
Rob.
to
that's
11
right.
and
He was at
1.
Carolina.
Yeah, they balling
Big
right
12.
They are
What are we
balling.
talking about
now. They're
here?
playing good basketball right
Hey,
now.
winners. Hey, this is one thing, Tyler. Winners win. Always remember that. All right.
There's not a team in the country that wants to play St. John's though.
No.
I don't want to play them.
But you don't want to play BYU either now. BYU another scary team. I
They
watched
just
them play.
who just beat them though?
It doesn't
Cincinnati.
matter. I'm just talking about in the tournament.
Cincy.
Cincy
Since he's struggling, I ain't gonna lie.
Cincy
Bro, I'm
stinks.
just talking about in the tournament.
Since
I hear you.
Cincy
They
is
play
like-
good ball.
Since they have no shooters, but they play hard for West.
They do play hard.
They play
they
hard
do
for
play
West.
hard.
They
do
play
play
hard as hell.
They play
They
hard for
got
West,
to.
bro.
They
or they gonna get
started
beat by
off
50.
really well, and they just
They just can't shoot. They
They
can't,
can't shoot at
bro.
all, boy.
They can't
Like they might
shoot.
as
Yeah.
well all just switch hands.
I think
And
another
just try
sleeper
it.
team is though.
Wow.
Is I think Texas Tech. Texas Tech is they got some dog. That freshman that they got, the
Yeah.
kid from Atlanta,
Texas Tech.
and they got dogs. They guard.
Who upset somebody? Is it and beat the brakes off them? Is it K-State?
Yeah, they
K-State
beat
did
Kansas.
the shit.
Yeah, is K-State gonna make the tournament?
No,
K State.
unless they
They're
go
not
keep
even
going on this
500.
run
They're not even 500.
No, they're like
Which is
Oh,
crazy because they
oh,
beat
it's a wrap.
Kansas and Iowa State. Like
back to back,
That's who they beat. Iowa
Back to
State,
back.
and they drug
Yeah.
Iowa State.
and they just
at
beat
Iowa State.
At Ohio State
At
too.
Iowa State.
No,
At
they're
Iowa
really
State.
bad though. They're not. They're not
They're,
good.
listen,
That's
they're
what's
not
so
good.
crazy.
We
Which
literally
I
talked
love
about this.
Jerome Tang as a coach. I ain't gonna lie. I like
We
Tang,
literally
but
said they weren't a good basketball team, and then they beat the best teams in their conference.
And they still bad.
but they're playing better. They're like, I think
Hey.
they're like 5 and 6 in their last, obviously 6.
did you know St. John's, out of the 3 losses that they've lost by a combined 5 points. So realistically, St. John's could be undefeated right
Undefeated.
now on this season.
crazy.
And up until this point, I think I probably watched like 5 minutes up until these last couple games they played. They're, for me, kind of the dark horse going through this tournament, to be honest with you. Like, once again, it's all about matchups, but the way that they play, like, it feels like Rick Pitino is playing through his players, if that makes sense. Like, the way he coaches, it's the way that his players play. You know what I mean? Like,
They
what's
play
his
his
name?
style.
Richmond at the point guard. Like, I will say his jumper is a little suspect at times. Like his free throws,
He ain't gonna
the
let
form
you
is
get
a little.
shot off on the other end.
He's not gonna let you breathe. He's not gonna let you breathe.
And then the
he will
kid,
go to the bathroom
UMass
with
transfer.
This
Lewis?
is the scary part about St. John's though. The conference sucks. Conference not that good.
It doesn't matter.
That conference not that good.
Who's not that good? It's the Big East.
Seton Hall good.
Okay, see,
DePaul good.
You just went to the 2 bottom teams. You can't. do
DePaul
that.
good. Is Butler good?
Decent.
Is Providence? Is Providence good?
Hey,
Okay.
look,
Is Xavier
I'm gonna
good?
tell you,
Xavier's decent.
Is Georgetown good?
Decent.
they've got
is
4
Villanova
good teams.
Decent.
Villanova's decent.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they compare to let's see.
The ACC, Miami 1-11, NC State
We're
2-10,
not talking about the SEC.
Boston
We're not talking
College,
about the ACC.
Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, Virginia, Cal.
Is there a way
You
to
said
mute
Cal.
his
Are
mic
they-
at any time?
Syracuse.
Hey, let me ask you this. Okay, Jax.
I'm over here just trying to prove a damn point.
Jax, let me
I
ask
thought
you
he
this.
was on my team,
Let me ask you
fam.
this. Does St. John's beat Arkansas handily?
That's a tough matchup.
That's a tough matchup.
I think
Once
that's
again.
a good game.
St.
But-
John,
but
Arkansas third in there.
Arkansas's-
Do they beat Oklahoma handily?
Yes.
Handily?
Yeah, they
St. John's?
whoop
Not that bad.
Oklahoma.
St.
No,
John's.
They whoop
Oklahoma's
Oklahoma.
not that good.
They
I'll take
strap
that.
that
Texas?
I ain't gonna lie. Now, Texas. I think they get after Texas. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, defensively, they are
Georgia?
ridiculous. Yes.
Georgia got a big that's a fucking issue though.
I know, but they got
freshman.
some dogs
Freshman.
on that defense.
Oh,
some
you
guards.
see, and all the freshmen are from Mount Verde, which is
Do
insane.
they beat Mississippi
It's
State or
sick.
Missouri?
Sickening. No,
No,
I
but
like
those are
Missouri,
top-
bro.
Those top 20 teams.
But those are
They've been Mississippi State.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Didn't they play Mississippi State?
Those are 7, 8 in the other
Yeah, but why are you talking about the big? Let's talk about the ACC. Like, I don't understand.
we're talking about
think-
teams in the tournament.
Realistically, if let's say, for instance, we take our North Carolina team and we put it in this Big East this year, they're right there at either 4 or 5
Oh,
For
God.
sure.
in the
All right.
conference.
For sure.
What else we talking about?
For sure. For
What?
sure.
I'm just saying, like,
For
if
sure.
we want to talk about how North
Easily.
Carolina's struggling
What
this
are,
year,
what are we ranked in our
they go to that.
Easily
They go to
private
that
selection.
conference and they're 4 or 5.
what are we in conference?
Who?
Damn.
North Carolina.
Next subject.
Yeah,
What we
see,
talking about?
you somehow you
I
just
didn't
walked
I
right
didn't know. I
into
shoulda-
it.
I
That's
shoulda
why I was
looked
trying
first.
to stay away
I
from
should have
it.
looked. I should have looked first.
Ah.
I should have looked
But-
first.
To your point, if you put a team like Vandy, who, yes, I said they were bad at the beginning of the season, you put them in the ACC or the Big East, they're top 3.
The Big
You
East
know?
got like 7 teams, bruh. They
got-
play everybody twice. We can't do that. We got hella teams. We got to prepare for them.
I don't think. But anyways,
I wish you
I
could say twice. Shit.
Oh, man.
give you a couple other teams. We already hit on UCLA, who
Yep.
we talked about UCLA, but not in a great fashion. They lost 4 in a row, and ever since then they've been cooking. So I don't know if him calling everybody out did something to him, or maybe they started playing worse teams. They're coming off of a 25-point blowout against Oregon, who isn't necessarily great in my opinion.
Oregon's fallen completely off since the beginning of that
They've-
tournament. They beat Bama.
But they were 9-0 with like 5. They were 9-0 with 5 quad 1 wins, and ever
Oregon
since
doesn't
then,
look good
like
at all.
they're saying that they
crazy,
might miss the tournament.
They
It's
don't
it's a
look-
wild
They don't look
it's a
good at
wild
all.
thing.
And guess
I
what?
don't-
Half of that team probably like, man, I'm getting in the transfer portal. Sick work. Run from the smoke. We had a bad year.
I don't-
Guess what we had to do? Sit there. And get better.
Get better than something.
Damn, you had to nut up a little bit and play a little better. Shit, sick, bro. We just giving kids a ways to just run away from smoke. Just here, you can run away from your problems.
Well, that's on them.
It starts in high school, bro.
It
Like you play
does.
for 3-4 different AAU teams, and you go to
Shit,
3-4
4
different high schools. Like
It starts before
Like you-
that now.
Yeah, it starts in grassroots.
Wait, what?
It starts in 5th grade.
You not with?
It's starting in 5th grade now.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to make the 5th grade Final Four
It's hard.
because you got kids transferring every week.
Every weekend they playing for a different team. I'm serious.
Like,
He's
why
not
you-
lying about that.
That's crazy.
He's not lying about that.
That's sick work.
Like you're
They got a 5th
creating-
grade transfer
Yeah, y'all
portal.
think I'm playing. They got a 5th grade transfer portal in AAU.
What's NIL look like for a 5th grader?
What's NIL look
There
like?
is something.
They got number one. Listen, I got a DM, I swear on my grandma's grave right now. I got a DM that this guy hit me and said, I got the number 1 3rd grader in the country. Can you work with him? I have the number 1 3rd grader in the country. You not hear what I'm saying to you?
No, I
Number 1 3rd grader?
Who ranked him?
Hey, Ray.
Who ranked this
I
little
didn't even
ass?
respond back. I didn't even respond back. I'm sorry.
I
No
want you-
disrespect.
I-
If this guy's
imagine
watching
the
right now,
shit that
I'm
I've
not, no
seen.
disrespect, but bro, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't. Just come holler at me when your son gets
You should
12
see
or
all
something.
the elite texts that come through mine. I got this elite kid. He probably shouldn't be. He comes in the gym. I'm like, elite what?
He's 2.
Yeah, y'all must be Carolina fans. Okay, keep going.
Oh, see. I always see. I'll be with you, Tyler, and then you do that every time.
What we gonna do with him?
Y'all
man?
violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna take
I'll
him
let
down
me.
into the Smith Center one day and then leave
Jax,
him in
just
there.
go to your just give it a little a-hole comment right quick because it's getting out of hand with him.
Look, I'm just
can't
telling
wait.
Hong we need to come up with a mute button. You need to be able to mute back there. when we text, hey,
Mute
yo,
his mic,
mute.
man.
Yeah,
Just mute
no
it.
cap, no cap.
Have him
What's
over
another
there
team?
talking
Jax?
to himself. Another team, Texas A&M.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
Texas A&M.
yeah. They're good.
Buzz Williams, 7
Guard play.
quad 1 wins, whatever that means.
Guard play travels.
Two
They're
Dallas
7-3
kids.
in SEC play. I mean,
They can go.
I think realistically, if you walk out of the SEC this year, right, with let's see, they're 7-3 right now. If you walk out of the SEC with double-digit wins, you're a top 4 seed, in my personal opinion.
Is Michigan State that good?
Yes, they are. I was about to say something about them.
Yeah, I think you're right, JJ.
Michigan State gonna be a problem in the tournament, bro.
You think Michigan State that good, Jax?
I think they are. They just lost to UCLA though.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna put it out.
I mean,
there,
I just don't. Shooting is going to be their issue. I don't really see. They play hard. You know, all Izzo's teams how they play. You know what I mean? Like they play the same exact way that we've seen all of his teams play. But I don't know scoring wise. They're kind of in the same boat as Tennessee, but not as good defensively as far as can they make shots.
I got
But-
two more teams for you. Maryland, is Maryland good?
McQueen is.
They got the big kid.
Queen is
They
a
got two-
problem.
They got
He's
Reese.
nice, Jax.
They got Reese and Derek.
Jax, he's good.
He's one and done, right?
Well, 15, 20 years ago, he's arguably the number one
He's
pick in the draft.
he's just a legit post player.
He's just not what you want in the league right now.
Like
Yeah.
he's a post player. No one's
good though.
There's no scout going there like, God, we could feed him in the post.
Now
No,
he
but
can.
he'll
He
make-
can
He
make.
can't shoot.
Think about
He
this.
can shoot it.
But this is what's changed in college basketball, which I do like with the money, is Queen 5 years ago would leave. Now he's probably going to get $5 million.
Yeah.
So he's going to stay. So the level of college basketball is going to continually get better on the ones that are kind of those tweeners. And then he's just got to develop. He's got to show he can guard and ball screens.
Yeah. Do you want to see Michigan? Because I still like my boy Danny.
Man.
Their size is an issue, bro, but they're just so up and down. Like I
You
just don't.
You don't know what team you're gonna get.
Really good
You
at
don't
home,
know.
which scares me in the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because you can't be at home. You know, like it's like, but you have 2 footers though. You know what I mean?
Two
Like
of them, bro.
you have 2 footers, one of which is basically a guard. You know, and then you also have the coach who's an unbelievable coach. So it's like
Touch his ass off.
I would need to see consistency from them. If I saw them finish out this season and they're just like rattling off wins and it's like, okay, these guys are, then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see them. But right now it's like, I just don't know, you know, like I'll zone them up and see if they hit shots from the outside and you know what I mean? Like it's just,
True.
but
They're two different teams.
way two. Yeah. 2 totally different teams. Now I got to give y'all, I got to step in here. It's a confession moment. All right. Iowa State. I'm not jumping off.
I don't know if they.
Not jumping off.
That sounds like your foot dragging.
I guarantee you, I'm not jumping off. I'm Cyclones are going through the tournament, but they've lost 3 out of the last 4. Now they did just absolutely dominate their last game and won by 30. Now it was
Who
TCU. It was TCU.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Dallas.
Who they played? Who that? Haley Van Leaf in there?
Shout out to
Oh my
Dallas.
God. Don't associate us with them.
Who's that? They played
Shout-
Haley Van Leaf in there?
Hey, shout out to the good old city of Dallas.
Hey man, keep your ass in Nashville.
He even got the city wrong, bro. That shit
It's
crazy.
forward game.
No, Nashville.
For him. I'm talking about
Well, there you go.
Damn.
Okay.
You still stuck on that
TCU.
Luka trade.
You believe? You believe still, Jax?
I'm still a believer.
Are we back to Carolina?
No. we're
Has
talking
the
about Iowa
belief
State.
has the belief
Iowa
been
State.
shaken at times?
Oh.
Has it been shaken? 100%. But that's where faith comes in at. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You gotta have that faith.
So-
boy. You preaching now.
But they're also 8-4 in Big 12 play, which is not great.
That's pretty bad.
It's not great. Not great.
Because it's not a really good conference either.
I mean, they got 8 teams currently going to
You
the
got
tournament. So
you
I
got
wouldn't say
Arizona.
I wouldn't say it's a bad league. You got
Baylor's
Houston.
playing better.
Baylor is playing better. Oh shit.
The young boy's playing a lot better.
Yeah. He's athletic as shit.
Yeah.
Who? VJ?
He's playing way better.
So
Good
you
old
got
Houston,
currently-
boy.
Hey,
Oh,
holla at us. Built different out there.
Houston.
You
out
got,
there, they just creeping around.
I know.
So currently you've got Houston, Arizona,
question.
Texas Tech, Iowa State, Baylor, Kansas.
Mm.
And then it goes into Kansas State, BYU, West Virginia.
Nasty.
West Virginia's
That's
done
not a
'cause
bad-
What's his name's out?
Yeah.
Who? Smalls?
No, DeFreeze got he's out for the year. The coach's son.
Yeah, it might be a little quiet for him. Might be a little quiet.
We got a fan question, Jax.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Oh shit. What
was the
record would
question?
Duke and UNC have in the SEC?
Oh,
Probably should
we'll
separate these
go Duke. We'll go
All
Duke.
right, let's put Duke in the SEC. We're not gonna talk about us.
two. No, don't do that.
I don't
So
do that on
if-
purpose. Though. That's what I'm talking about, Hong. What's up with you?
Jax, 60% of the chat don't think Carolina making it to the tournament. We love haters. I'll tell you that right now. We love that.
That's hate though.
We love. Hey, look, I'm gonna give 2 responses to that.
I don't know if that's hate.
An alumni response. We're about to make a run. All right, about to make a run. We're about to win out, beat Duke at home.
Mhm.
We're gonna go to the ACC tournament. We're gonna run it, and we're gonna be right there in the tournament. All right.
No, hell no. Now you talking crazy.
Going off of what we are seeing from the bracketology, they are the next 4 out. So, not the first 4 out, but
Wait,
the
answer the question.
next 4 out.
What is
There was no
Carolina's
question.
record
He
in
just-
the SEC?
What is
Jay
that?
Jack?
We said we're not talking about
We
it.
said,
We
see,
talking
that's
about
what I'm
Duke.
trying to see. That
That's what
see,
I'm saying, bro.
you don't
You're
you don't,
projecting,
you don't
bro.
be
'cause the
listening,
body
bro.
suck. Did y'all lose this weekend?
Lost again.
God.
Mhm.
Y'all gotta
There
change
it
y'all
is.
team. Y'all gotta change y'all school colors. That brown shit ain't
just
it, bruh.
They're just kind of fitting right into the colors.
Yeah, bruh.
Let's
Oh, wow.
so we
Damn.
if we're gonna put Duke if we're gonna
was a
put
good
Duke in
one.
the SEC,
Yep, there you go.
That would hurt. That would hurt him,
if
Jackson.
we're gonna put
That would
if we're
hurt
gonna
him.
put Duke in the SEC,
That would hey, you struck it down on that one, Jack.
Hey.
Good work.
I still
Good
got,
work, Jack.
we still got the SEC.
You struck a
Carolina
nerve.
thing. Go.
hey,
I was, hey, you know
we're
what's
doing
crazy?
nasty.
I was gonna be in the gym while I was practicing my 5th graders, you know, that we trying to make a Final Four with, and I was gonna root for y'all. But now, man, I'm not rooting for y'all.
So you going for
Go
Clemson?
Clemson.
That's fine.
Dang.
We
Little
don't need you.
John.
We don't want you over here, little.
Whoa.
Hey, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, Duke. I think
if
they're
I'm
the
if
middle
I'm
of the pack.
No.
so I think
Three-
Auburn is
three
better.
lost
I think
teams.
Auburn's better. I think Auburn's better. Okay. I think overall, I think if you get Bama, I think Bama is better than Duke.
Yes.
I think, and other than that, to be honest with you, then it's a toss-up, in my opinion. I think Tennessee is a bad matchup for Duke, just from the defensive side of things and the physicality and some of this, like the size at the different positions. Like our problem when we played Duke, we had nobody to come close to the size of Cooper, right? Tennessee's got, they don't have massive players, but they've got, what's his
They got
name? The
bodies.
guy with the dreads on Tennessee that just
Yeah.
plays crazy hard. So like that's to me is a bad matchup for them. But other than that, I mean, maybe Florida.
Guys,
I mean, they're probably
This is my thing. You're
4 or
running to
5.
Clemson on steroids on those away games.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's different. Like I understand the competition ain't where it is in the ACC, but you almost lost a state, right? Florida can go in there and beat your ass if they play the right way. Tennessee can whoop your ass. Mississippi State can beat you. Vandy has shown they can beat people. Arkansas has shown they can beat people. Kentucky's not no slouch. Like there's a lot of teams. Like you got to go into these places, and if you're relying on Cooper Flag to really carry you, that makes it tough. Like I'm gonna be honest, if Proctor doesn't go crazy, they lose that Clemson game pretty handedly.
Yeah.
Proctor
It's not.
has some
I mean,
tough ones.
for sure. I mean, I'm just going off of. I mean, it's hard to really break it down, but I'm going off of like talent. That's all I'm going off of. Like, talent wise, like this
Cooper's
Duke team
that
is
good. No, he's
a top 3 talented team in the country. And let's also take a step back too. Duke's only 12-1 in ACC play.
I'm at the like
So-
their ass.
It's not like they haven't gone into some of these places and still walked out with the wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, once again, this is not me blowing Duke up.
Yeah.
Like I still forget Duke,
They're
but
2 to 4 in the SEC, right?
2 to
That's
4.
where-
I think they're right there.
I mean, the
they're like
SEC's
in the topper.
SEC's rankings. You said it 1, 2, and 3. What?
It's sick.
And then
They-
8 and 5. So you have 4 teams in the top 5. Yeah. So Carolina's gonna be. So
look,
Carolina
all you
would
have
be
to know
in-
is they very well. That
You think
conference might
Carolina
have
would
4
be like
number
South
ones.
Carolina, JJ?
Yeah.
Huh?
What
You
baby?
think they'd be kind of like South Carolina in that conference?
I think that they are.
What do you say?
I'm not even.
South Carolina.
What's wrong
That
with
we
you?
would be like South Carolina?
Are you talking about the 0-10 South Carolina team?
We would beat South
See.
Carolina.
That was you were trying to shoot a shot because of what I said about y'all's colors. Is that what you were trying to do?
Hey man, the brown and white baby.
I'll be real with you. We were struggling in the SEC.
I mean, we would struggle, but we would win some games.
We'll win some games. We
Yeah.
would struggle though. I mean, we about beat
But
Florida.
it's also a down year. Tyler,
No, I know.
what were you saying back in 2017?
Do you understand?
I
Y'all
used to- I
compete
used
to
like
make
it.
the tournament.
I like Carolina until I met y'all.
What was you saying when you was in school?
Yeah.
I like
Exactly.
Carolina until I met
You
y'all.
didn't want to
make the
play
tournament?
us.
Just saying.
You ever made the tournament?
Did you say Carolina was
NIT, I
sorry
loved it.
then? Did you say Carolina
No,
was
he
sorry
didn't.
when me and you was in school together?
No, because I remember watching that game. I said, "Oh shit!"
Hey, listen. You hear that? He ain't,
I went to the Final Four. I said, "Oh," I said, "Damn."
he ain't never been to the tournament.
He
No.
what?
He ain't never been to the tournament. He ain't never got that little power. He
Yes,
ain't never
he
been
did.
to that little
Yeah.
box.
We were the last 4 out. We went to the
Oh, I thought
NIT.
y'all made it.
NIT was fun.
Yeah.
This is good.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
they
it
went
was.
to-
I
they
never
went to
we
the
never
league.
experienced it.
I never.
I'm sure it was though.
experienced the NIT.
I can't say that I did.
I'll take you for your word.
What's the
brother.
lowest seed you been in the tournament? What's the lowest seed y'all had?
My second year, I don't even know what seed we was.
Probably a 2 seed.
Nah, we was like
Jay Jacks, our freshman year, what were we?
my freshman year. We was in NIT
I want to say we were like a 5.
and lost to
I think we were a
Georgetown
5.
in the Final Four.
I think a 5's the lowest
That's when
I've
they
ever
had
been.
Big Sweeney.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was-
five-
that was-
five was the lowest.
1,
Big Sweeney.
5, 1,
5
1,
1
2.
1.
Sean got hurt.
So I was a year
And then
after
you
Sean
left.
broke his foot. So
Hey,
I was
come on,
after
man. We winners.
Kevin was.
Hey, Jax.
I should have come back so we could have had three
Hey, Jax.
three number ones in a row.
Jax,
Yo,
me, you, and Ray are winners.
I gotta stay
winners
championship. I did well where I
win.
Huh?
You did.
He said
Hey, I
he
had
got
a-
chip shirt. I got 2 of those. How many you got?
I got 2 too.
You got 2.
I had a
Yeah,
homeschool.
South
I had a
Carolina don't
homeschool
count.
state
What you mean,
championship.
South Carolina?
Wow! He
Damn.
going at your state.
You said South Carolina
No,
don't
I
count?
like South Carolina. That's a great state.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's my fault.
That's sick.
That's all right though. I was still Nathan Smith,
Just
player,
mad. I
player of
wanna-
the year in the country.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah. Drop them. Drop the accolades. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was 16. That was the lowest. But yeah, I was still #1 player in the country that year. Nate Smith,
Drop the mic.
player of the year.
Drop the mic.
Why he say
From-
Dave Smith with an F?
What
from
eyes
from
out.
South
Why you do
Carolina.
that?
That's at your
Keep your
mama
eyes
house.
out.
Out of South Carolina.
That's at mama house.
The trophy?
Yeah.
Yes, at mama house.
Yeah, that's at mama house.
You don't even know where it is, do you?
You keep
That's
those.
at mama
It's-
house.
Oh, you keep those at
Of
mama
course,
house.
mama
No,
gonna
that's
do
at mama house
that.
for sure. She
For
got
sure.
all of it.
Well, he had,
Houston.
weren't you player of the year in college too?
No. I got a Bob Cousy. I got point guard. She got that too.
Hey, Auburn just
Who,
lost.
who was player of the year
Is
that year?
Cooper is Cooper back in the running
I
for
think
national
Andrew
player?
Bogut.
Yeah,
Andrew
he's been
Bogut
in
won it
Right,
that year.
Bogut. Bogut.
Bogut won it.
That year. Mm-hmm.
You said
He was
Cooper's
good.
winning it?
He was.
I said he's in it.
Is he gonna win it?
Yo,
They gotta go. They gotta make a run.
yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Last thoughts.
Hey, why you always coming to my?
I don't know. Why you
What's,
do that?
what's up, guys? What up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
But
That's
took a
my
little
raspy
nap for a
voice.
second.
Yeah, he did. He fell asleep for a second.
I did not. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hey, any last few points? College I want to get on.
No, Baylor versus Houston tonight. If y'all want to check out a game, Baylor
You got
versus
I will be
Clemson,
tapped in.
Carolina. That's a good one
I'll
too.
be tapped in.
That's 6
Baylor,
o'clock,
Houston.
8 o'clock, right?
Go
North
Cougs.
Carolina,
I'm tapped
Clemson.
in.
Right before that, lock
I'm
it
trying to
in.
watch. Trying to see.
We about to shock the world, baby.
about to shock the
See,
world.
that's where
Shock
y'all
the
at.
world.
Y'all shocking the
It's
world
kinda
beating
crazy.
Clemson. This is crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Oh man,
Chill out on this, bro.
All segment, you gonna come in here talking about it's kind of crazy.
I missed the Raymond Felton Carolina teams, boy.
But if not, bro.
But fellas, appreciate y'all,
Okay.
man.
Jax,
love
we
to
appreciate
y'all.
it.
Yes, sir, Jax.
My guy.
Tell little man to
love
get
y'all.
better.
I know. I got y'all.
Yeah, speedy
appreciate y'all.
recovery.
All right, buddy.
Jesus.
All right, guys.
That's another show to the Baha.
That was fun.
Yes,
That was
sir.
a good time with my man T. Roth, with my man Ray Felton, and my boy Cam. Is it Wilkerson?
Yeah.
Cam Wilkerson.
Cam Wilk.
We got my
That's
boy Hong in the
hilarious,
back. We got my boy Peter in the back, and we got my We got
Rochester.
Freddie.
We got my boy Freddie.
Freddie from Rochester.
Freddie Black. So y'all know. Freddie sound like another color man. Freddie Black.
Don't do that.
Get off my man,
Freddie
Freddie.
boy.
man.
And that's your boy TP. We out, man, to the Baja.
Peace.
Peace.